Hey guys, it's Cupid, back with another video for today. Doing something totally new. I'm playing HSR on my channel. So I'm gonna be doing the PLANARCADIA quest. Obviously, this is gonna be a pretty long video. I don't know how many hours this is gonna be, but I hope to get as far as I can and then pick up like either a day or two after. I really want to know because I'm so excited to finally like leave Euphorius. I didn't hate it, but towards the end I was starting to get a little bored with it. I don't know if that's the right word, but I felt like it kind of dragged on a little bit too long. But this new planet we're going to, PLANARCADIA, now that place seems very interesting, so I'm excited to see what happens. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
A guest?
Here.
Wonder who it could be.
Jade. Hologram
That's
form.
my proposal. There's no harm in giving it some thought.
I understand, but the Express's voyages are meant to extend the Silver Rail. That won't change.
But the cosmic situation will. The Legion's threat looms over the universe, and no one can avoid it. Isn't that why you started the trailblazing journey? To connect?
I suppose.
When it comes to the
yeah.
Express's course, I can't make any decisions on my own.
What are we talking about right now? Oh, the Sunny.
Madam Jade, your olive branch should be extended to everyone.
Greetings, nameless ones. Deliverer of Euphorius.
I'm here to celebrate our victory before the Express makes its warp jump, and lay the groundwork for a long-term partnership.
See, I don't know if it's a good idea we should be getting mixed up with the IPC so much like this. I feel like it's gonna... I don't know, I feel like it's gonna hurt us at some point.
On behalf of the Strategic Investment Department, and in the name of Diamond, I hereby invite all of you to Astropolis to discuss our alliance.
Astropolis. We're jumping into investments this early?
Might as well think of it as a gift. A celebration feast for allies. And a well-deserved vacation.
Okay, where is it?
It's the crown jewel of Epsilon, headquarters of Interastral Peace Entertainment. It might not quite match Penacony in terms of glitz and glamour, but in the eyes of IPC folks, it's the ultimate vacation spot.
Okay... Our alliance?
Defeating Iron Tomb is, of course, a feat worthy of being recorded in the history books. It's something that belongs to the cosmos, and even more so to the Nameless.
Yeah, because you know, we did most of the work.
You and I both know this is just the beginning. To eliminate the threat of the destruction, all forces must still unite as one.
Well, yes, but something tells me it's not gonna be that simple.
To this end, the Preservation hopes to join hands with the Erudition and the Hunt to establish an anti-destruction alliance, bringing together all forces that can be rallied to the cause.
I'm glad to see the Astral Express is on the list.
You're being too modest. You're heroes who defeated a Lord Ravager, and therefore the most brilliant emblem on this banner. I believe the Trailblaze would make a strong candidate for leadership.
I feel like this is going somewhere, and I don't
I'm
like
truly
it.
flattered.
Consider
Can we
our
think
vote
it
as a
over?
show of sincerity from the 10 Stonehearts. So, may I have the honor of expecting your presence?
Cause like I'm a little wary of the IPC, you know?
Every stop the Express makes is decided by all passengers together. Madam Jade, please, give us some time.
Of course. Then I shall wait with anticipation.
Sunday, What does your gut tell you?
From what I know about Madame Jade, every favor she does is just groundwork to put things in her control.
See, Sunny knows what's up. We shouldn't go along with this. Oh, Well is mute? Uh-oh. Okay, so it does for some reason seem like Well is mute, so I would be happy to fill in. How do I sound like an old man? Okay, I feel the same way. The IPC even wants the Express to spearhead an alliance. Terrible.
According to her, the IPC sees the Trailblaze as something to rally behind.
Like, what's in it for her? It feels weird. Riding on the Cosmic Alliance's victory over Iron Tomb, having us step up to organize an alliance and integrate the forces against the destruction under the IPC's blueprint. That's quite a clever move. I suggest we proceed with caution. Even if we become the nominal leaders, it won't be easy for us to outmaneuver the IPC.
What do you think?
I think we should say no.
Your misgivings are valid. The Express has its own path to follow. It's not the right time to be getting involved in political games.
We can't get involved in capitalism. Evil. Okay, what about March?
Getting to visit the Interastral Peace Entertainment headquarters and become the leaders of the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Come on, when has anything that good ever just fallen into someone's lap?
Never.
Jade is a shrewd businesswoman. Her idea of a leader might not align with what we have in mind. What do you think?
Better say no, like I said.
See? I told you she wouldn't agree either.
This responsibility is too heavy to bear. Even if it makes sense, we must proceed with caution. Besides,
Exactly.
it goes against our identity as free people of the Express.
Glee.
Once we accept, the nature of the Trailblaze would completely change. Anyway, we should politely decline for now.
I totally agree.
The discussion's over, so let's take a vote. I reserve my judgment on this.
I feel the same way.
I second that.
Me too.
I've made my opinion clear.
I abstain.
After careful consideration, we regret to inform you that we cannot accept your proposal for the moment.
Sorry, not sorry, sorry.
I don't suppose Mr. Sunday put in a good word for me, did he?
Man, he does not like her.
As you can see, the Astral Express has made its choice. But somehow, you don't seem surprised.
Change takes time. I understand. As Miss Himiko said, it's just for the moment. There's no need to give me an immediate answer. Patience is one of my strengths.
After leaving Amphorius, the Express will seek out a developed world to restock our supplies. When that time comes, our allies from the Strategic Investment Department are welcome to visit us aboard the Express.
In that case, I have another proposal. One that might be more familiar to Miss Himiko.
Oh?
I hear the moon of PLANARCADIA is full again.
Oh, yeah, there we go. The music.
I bet Miss Himiko would love to go home and see it, wouldn't you?
Go home? Himiko's homeland?
So the moon is full once again. I wonder if all is well over there.
Stable and prosperous as usual. PLANARCADIA has long since become one of the IPC's most valuable planetary assets. Although I cannot visit there in person, if the express passes through PLANARCADIA, my colleagues will surely give you a grand welcoming ceremony.
That's very thoughtful of you. We'll give it serious consideration.
Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I should get going now. Remember, the gates of Astropolis will always be open to the Astral Express. May the winds be favorable on your trailblazing expedition.
And I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
PLANARCADIA? It's been 15 years since I last heard that name.
It's clear she came prepared. Astropolis was probably just a cover. Jade's real objective was to let us know about the IPC's movements in my homeland.
Are you planning to go back and check it out?
Why don't we first explain things to these confused kids? The civilization of PLANARCADIA on Ahatopia is my homeland. And it's also where the Astral Express once crashed and set off again.
It would be so cool if we got like a Himiko altar.
Well, I've been away for so long. To be honest, I'm also not quite sure about this. Dan Heng, March 7th, and you've all grown so much during your time in Amphorius. Each of you has become a truly capable Nameless. So you must understand that Jade was right. The Trailblaze no longer means what it once did for the cosmos.
But not Otto.
Do we keep wandering through space? Or, as she suggested, do we become a core force against the destruction? We should give this question some serious thought before we depart. Going back to where the Trailblaze began again could be a way to reconnect with our original purpose. More importantly, our last stop was really exhausting, so we need to take a proper break. Ahatopia is an Arcadian world steeped in the elation, making it the perfect vacation spot. So, what do you think? That's my suggestion. Give it some thought.
Well, I think we should go.
Oh, right. Black Swan wasn't part of our discussion earlier. Would you mind passing the message on to her?
Hey, I guess if I have to. I don't have anything better to do. Okay. Get going.
I heard you have some ideas about the next stop.
Is she coming?
Sorry, but I'm afraid my journey with the Express has come to an end.
Oh, she's
The Memo Keepers have received summons from the Garden of Recollection, so I must return to report. But this journey through Amphorius has given me many unforgettable memories. Your trust, and my small act of rebellion against the Garden of Recollection. Covering up these traces won't be easy, so I need to leave quietly. Fortunately, a cremator has agreed to help me out, and she's waiting for me.
Is it constant? Are you going to erase your memories with us? Will you ever come back?
If the Astral Express ever needs a memo keeper, I'll be glad to help. When you miss me, gently call out to me in your thoughts. If needed, the lady slumbering within March 7th knows how to find me. If I need help from the Nameless, I will reach out to all of you. Please convey my apologies to everyone for not being able to say goodbye in person. Farewell, sleepyhead.
Okay, Pop. Till we meet again. And thus, she is gone. Okay, I actually switched to use my Xbox controller because it's just more comfortable for me to use. What's up, Sunny?
PLANARCADIA. Another land known as an Arcadia.
Black Swan has left. Explain to Sunday why Black Swan left.
Clearly, the fall of Iron Tomb has sent shockwaves across the universe. Even the usually scattered memo keepers have received a call to gather. Trust the lady. She's no stranger to dancing on a knife's edge, and she's always made it out in one piece.
Very profound.
Still thinking about the next stop?
Yes, I want to go so bad. Black Swan is gone, by the way. To explain to Danhong why Black Swan left.
Is that so? If she chose to leave on her own, she must have good reasons for doing so.
Oh, did Danhong miss her?
I hope the Garden of Recollection has no way of knowing what happened inside Amphorius.
Well, we'll see. Don't you march.
I wonder what interesting sights await us in PLANARCADIA.
Black Swan has left.
What? She just left like that? Without even saying goodbye?
I know.
I was thinking of throwing her a proper farewell party.
You explained to March 7th why Black Swan left.
Black Swan went against the laws of the Garden of Recollection to help us. I wonder if the memo keepers will give her a hard time at this gathering.
Wish her all the best.
Yeah, Pathstriders of Remembrance are all really resourceful. I hope her path ahead is smooth.
Alright.
Without Black Swan, the Express would have never made it to Amphorius, let alone experience this unprecedented adventure.
Instead of treating this as a goodbye, why not cherish these memories and look forward to the day we meet again?
Let the conductor sound a whistle for her, and wish her smooth sailing ahead.
So, what have you all decided?
I'm on board. Let's head to PLANARCADIA.
After such a tough battle, we all deserve a good rest.
Okay. It would be wonderful to visit your homeland. Yeah,
I
I'll go too.
have no objections.
Let's go off to PLANARCADIA. Hopefully nothing bad happens when we try to land, because that seems to be happening a lot.
Since we're all in agreement, Conductor, prepare for the warp jump.
Go, I'm right.
Attention passengers! The Express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on!
Please don't let anything bad happen to us.
Destination, PLANARCADIA! Let's go!
Are you serious? Oh, that didn't actually happen? Oh my god. Okay.
I dreamed it again.
She is?
What a ridiculous dream. Even more over the top than what that guy promised.
I wasn't expecting a voice for her. Interesting.
Looks like the Express has once again taken the wrong route. There's nothing we can do about it. In the river of time, if cause and effect can be kept apart for long,
She's so pretty.
they're bound to have a terrifying reunion. Am I right, Observer? Watching us from behind countless veils. I've been rambling on since the show just started. You must be totally lost, aren't you? Then just forget all that nonsense I was spouting.
The sound effects, like I hear like a clock ticking.
Anyway, Anyway, stop looking here. What you should be focusing on is them.
We're in! We made it! Oh my gosh, let's go! I guess we're like famous here.
So we're not just stopping in low orbit this time, but making a direct landing?
According to the comms, the officials have prepared a dedicated platform for the Astral Express to dock.
A whole platform? Just for us? Is this some kind of VIP treatment for coming home? Oh, talk about rolling out the red carpet!
I'm gonna bask in all the glory.
The express has arrived at the station, connecting to local communications.
From what I
it's
see, the Astral Express is considered a legend across the cosmos. So, preparing a fitting gift would be more than appropriate.
Get her! Oh,
Allow me to
pretty.
introduce myself. I'm Pearl, from the IPC Strategic Investment Department.
Oh, she looks so cool.
Now, in my capacity as the legal representative and CEO of this Arcadia, I welcome the Express Navigator, Miss Himiko, back home.
I hope they make that suit that she wore in the trailer like a skin. I really hope they do. Because that was so cool.
Hello, Miss Pearl. This is news to me. I wasn't aware that the Strategic Investment Department had taken over administration of PLANARCADIA.
As its governing official, I am still in the process of learning. If I can help this planet grow more prosperous, it would be a profound honor.
We would be even more honored to have a face-to-face conversation with you.
I wonder how Himiko feels about all that, though. The IPC.
That's exactly
On
what
her
I
planet.
wanted to say. While the Express is stationed here, the IPC will reasonably accommodate all your requests, including the one you just mentioned.
Does that mean we get free food?
Pardon my choice of words, but I sincerely hope that you enjoy your time in PLANARCADIA so much you never want to leave.
Double meaning?
In that case, I'd like to know about recent events in this world. I heard from Madame Jade that it's once again the time of the full moon.
Indeed. I believe it's also welcoming the Express.
After 15 years, now that the Phantom Moon of Elation is full again, the Phantom Moon Games will begin as scheduled. The more lively, the better. During these divine games, distinguished guests from across the cosmos will be stopping by.
This time, along with the Express, a delegate from the Xianzhou Alliance has also arrived. Don't be surprised if you happen to run into them.
Think we know who that is.
A Xianzhou envoy?
That's right. A big shot from the Yuchui.
Awkward.
Since you just arrived, I won't keep you any longer. I've arranged for staff to wait for you at the platform. Feel free to ask them for anything you need. All of this is a token of appreciation from the Strategic Investment Department to our friends. We hope you'll enjoy yourselves to the fullest.
Okay. I'm a little... I don't know how to feel
Pearl's
about
style is different from Aventurine's, but her methods are cut from the same cloth.
Straight to the point, clean and decisive. It's obvious that the Express not going to Astropolis was part of their plan all along.
This could go on forever. They're really pulling out all the stops to form this anti-destruction alliance. Looks like we need to pay them a visit. whether to understand the CEO's intentions or to firmly reject their proposal.
Forget about all that. Where is ASHVEIL? I want to see him.
At least in my homeland, we have more room to maneuver. Welt, care to join me?
Looks like we don't get a vacation after all.
As for everyone else, you're free to do as you please. My suggestion is, why not take a look around and get to know this world better?
This is also a stop on our Trailblaze journey.
In that case, Sunday and I will go gather some intel about the Xianzhou envoy.
Huh? Why you two?
I asked Don Hung to bring me along.
Hmm.
I can't appear in public given my identity, but I have a feeling that the Express might need to make some tough decisions in these complicated circumstances.
Oh yeah, I forgot Sunday was kind of a criminal.
Understanding the Xianzhou Alliance's stance might help us on our journey.
Hey, you had the toughest time in Amphorius. Since we're splitting up, why not make your mission take a break with March?
Oh, so you're not scared that we're gonna, like, set everything on fire or
I'm saying this
something?
from the bottom of my heart. I'm counting on you.
Or maybe he's doing this stuff. Are we supposed to, like, babysit March or something?
Same goes for you, March.
Yeah.
Ah, now we'll look like two immature kids just loafing around.
I'm already a grown-up.
Wow, you grew up pretty fast then.
Don't worry, you two. Just make sure to come see me in the parlor car before you leave. I have a favor to ask of you both.
Interesting.
I've made contact with the Xianzhou delegation. Sunday, let's head out.
If there is any etiquette I need to follow when meeting Xianzhou people, please let me know in advance.
Sunday sounds so serious. Aww. Poor boy. He'll cheer up soon. Let's go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready.
Oh, Marge, you're here.
So, what kind of mission do you have for us?
It's a long story, but what if I told you there was a game being played in a corner of the cosmos, and the winner might become a neon? Would that pique your interest?
Yes. You really? No catch?
You two saw that special moon in the sky, didn't you?
Yeah, the one that looked like an emoji?
That's a piece of artwork. Here, a ceremony called the Phantom Moon Games is held every full moon. And that's what I was talking about. The game where the winner becomes an eon.
Dude, I would have so much fun if I could do that.
Pearl mentioned that name too. Just what kind of ceremony could be so mystical?
Historically, the origin of the Phantom Moon Games is tied to a group of mourning actors. Legend has it that they offered heartfelt stories to the moon, hoping for a chance to have an audience with an eon.
Is meeting an eon really that special?
Not really. As far as I know, many factions have their own ways of gaining an audience with them. Like the IPC's tourist package, one-day glory tour of the Amber Lord. Pay 1.8 billion credits and you can get a close-up view of Klapoth from an orbital ship at Pier
The
Point.
whole scam. They are scamming people.
But the Phantom Moon Games are different. They're one of the few well-documented ways where you can actually see an eon and receive their response.
Can I, like, listen to what AHA sounds like? Could this eon be? We already know who it is.
The Elation. Legend has it that they personally started the Phantom Moon Games, though their motives remain a subject of much speculation. AHA is also one of the eons closest to humans. They have left behind countless pranks, with this miracle of AHA-topia being one of them.
What's the deal with becoming an eon?
According to historical records, when a supplicant rises above the rest, the elation will manifest. Listen to the victor's wishes and share their authority for 1 minute.
Only one? Why not like 30 minutes or an hour or a day or a week or a month or a year? Okay. Maybe that's a little too much, but dude, being an Eon for 1 minute, like sharing Aha's power, dude, what would you even be able to do in a minute? Well, I already kinda know. I would probably either turn everything pink or turn everything into desserts.
Considering this Eon once injected all their power into a noblesse worm, it's not surprising they would do something like this.
What does it mean to become an Eon for a minute?
Among past winners, some sought ultimate power. Some yearned to erase their past regrets. And someone even stored this planet within a scroll painting. But how their wishes were granted and what became of them, only rumors remain, and no one knows the truth.
So what are we gonna do?
The first signs of the war among the Eons are beginning to show. I believe this is why the IPC has been positioning itself here for years. When I saw the Phantom Moon at its fullest, I became even more certain. This ceremony to commune with the Eon, whether genuine or not, could be the turning point that determines the destiny of the cosmos. With all eyes on these games, the IPC won't be the only ones with ulterior motives. The road ahead will likely be fraught with hidden dangers.
Well, good thing I am the danger, okay?
But
so
what's
they should
important
watch out.
is that you make your own decisions, such as whether you'll take part in these grand games, and if so, how.
Well, hey, I'm down. I'll beat everybody up.
I
No
have
problem.
only one mission for you both. Explore and understand this world in your own way, as the place where the Trailblaze began anew, and my homeland. You might hear completely different versions of what I just said from others. Trust what you see with your own eyes, and believe in what you choose to believe.
Wise wisdom. Whatever happens, I'm okay with it.
Stop acting all cool. If you don't have any thoughts about the games, I'm gonna act on my own.
I see you already have your own thoughts on this. In that case, everyone's got a mission to take care of now. Welt and I are going to meet Pearl. We'll see what kind of surprise she has in store for us.
Let's go. I'm ready. So ready. Oh.
Astral Express has arrived. Welcome.
Now this is what I call a grand welcome. Let's get off the train. Oh, right. After a few trailblazing expeditions, I've totally figured it out. The first person we meet at every stop is somehow involved in some earth-shattering secret.
True.
So when the door opens, keep your eyes peeled.
ASHVEIL, please let it be him. Please, please, please. I want to see him so bad.
For the terminal station, Museum of Possible Past.
Alright, keep your eyes peeled.
Traverse the cosmos.
You're fucking lying.
We meet again, deliverer from
Are you
beyond the
serious?
sky.
Please tell me we're like high or on drugs or something. I thought we killed him. Why is he here? What the heck?
I am not the Theoros you know, but the masked fool, Xandar II Kuwabara.
Are you serious?
This time, I choose to walk the path of elation, and I shall defeat Noose with my sense of humor.
You have no sense of humor. I hate him so much. I swear to God, please don't start ranting about that damn cave allegory. Stop. That's somehow both hilarious and infuriating.
After all, I did say before.
My latest dream is
Oh,
to join
okay.
the Genius Society and play the role of a genius.
You know, I'm not even mad at that. I'm so glad it's you, Sparkle, and not that Dodo Green Legus, because I can't
there,
stand him.
gray hair and darling March.
Sparkle? Ah, it was you all along?
Surprised? Well, this time I'm here as PLANARCADIA's cultural advisor, specially appointed to be the tour director for the Express crew.
What did you do to the real tour director? The IPC hires mass fools. You're the mastermind behind everything, aren't
Bingo!
you?
Miss Sparkle is planning to toy with both your destinies as if they're just her plaything. Scared yet? I know we had some minor entanglements in Paniconi, but you all had fun there, didn't you? Now, the
yeah.
Astral Express has become quite the hero. Her Excellency, the CEO, wanted to find someone who got along with you to show you around this place. So I took on that job.
I feel like she's plotting something.
What kind of misunderstanding does she have about the phrase got along?
Time's ticking away. Thankfully, there's no bomb here. So are you coming with me or what?
Watch out, you've got two titans right in front of you.
Fine. But from now on, no more pretending to be someone else.
Lame. Anyway, shall we get going?
Are those ducks in the background? That face is goofy, but I love it.
Whoa!
But pretty please.
Like famous.
We love you.
Okay, what is this?
Is this a train? Looking sharp.
Thanks for the compliment.
Look! The train just spoke.
Like I've seen this somewhere
The
before.
Boris stands not just a train, but a strangeling.
The term strangeling is so outdated. Look, times have changed, dear guests. Please refer to the Fekine Protection Act. We prefer to be called Imaginary.
Ugh, so by the book. You really love those fancy scientific names from the IPC textbooks, huh? Fine, have it your way. This here is a species unique to PLANARCADIA. An Imaginary, or a being born from painting.
Imaginary. Got it. Born from paintings?
Once upon a time, the artists here discovered that by sketching creatures from their imagination and giving them names, they could bring their creations into reality.
Well, I mean, that sounds cool, so...
This belief in things yet to exist is called wish power, and it sustains the existence of Imaginary. If you ask me, this power must be a blessing from the laughter. Oops, got sidetracked. This here is the Bullet Worm Express, an Imaginary in charge of transportation. You could say they're in the same line of work as you folks.
Oh, so you two must be the Nameless from the Astral Express. The passengers in my stomach are always gossiping about you. When you get a chance, hop aboard and give me a try. Let's see who's faster, me or the Astral Express.
Thanks. We'll definitely do that when we get the chance.
This is goofy.
But, man, who would have thought that the Express here is actually a living being? An Imaginary. That's absolutely mind-blowing.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Duo Mention City.
Hello,
Holy
lady.
smokes, there are cops at the station? Sparkle, don't tell me you're about to get arrested on the spot.
Having heard about the Astral Express's visit, many citizens got up early just to catch a glimpse of the Nameless. If anyone acts out of line, please don't hesitate to call us.
There's a police dog behind you.
Oh, gray hair and darling March. You're real celebrities now. Next up, I'm gonna show you even more mind-blowing stuff. So try not to faint.
Alright, well, let's go. Oh, dude, this is good. I want to explore so bad, but I know I'm gonna get sidetracked like I do and everything.
Welcome aboard the Duo Mention Line. This train originates at Perdido Station and is bound for the terminal station, Museum of Possible Past. Next stop is Wahaha Grand Theater. The train will depart shortly. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and keep an eye on your personal belongings. Thank you.
I really miss you here at Perdido Station. Oh. Alright, well, let's go.
Holy cow, it's packed in here.
Everyone looks ill. It's just all so
What do we have
colorful.
here? Don't worry, just some local specialties.
Wow, I'm already impressed, and I haven't even we haven't even left yet. Oh. Alright, let's go! I'm ready to go. Like, even the train station looks good.
Ah, look! That pink-haired girl! She's got this adorable little bunny vibe going on. Is she the inspiration for March Bunny?
Dude, even the NPC is like, they're all dressed
And that girl
up.
with the gray hair next to her is so dashing! She must be the baseball raccoon!
But she doesn't look anything like a raccoon.
Hey, it's an acquired style, okay? Getting my name wrong is basically a crime.
Drill this into your head. It's the Galactic Baseballer. Not some baseball raccoon.
Ah, get your facts straight.
And what's this March Bunny thing about?
She spoke to us! Why, the laughter! This is the most amazing moment of my life!
There's Miss Martin! Oh! Please! Mr. Raccoon! Hello? Let me hear you! Please, show my forehead! I love you!
Give me a kiss? What? You can get all of my kisses. Wow, okay.
Everyone, please maintain order!
The people here are way too passionate. I've never experienced anything like this before. So, this is what having rabid fans feels like?
Feels intoxicating to be the center of attention, doesn't it? Just don't get too caught up in it. You might not find your way out.
I mean, they do say clout is a hell of a drug, so isn't it a bit too crowded?
Excuse me, bosses! Stop getting caught up in fan interactions. Today's schedule is really packed. Hey, you up there, Mr. Noodle-looking cat! Could you tell me how to get these two out of here?
Excuse me, that's quite hurtful. I am Station Master Meowton, responsible for overseeing Perdido Station.
Whoa, cats really are liquid. Wait a sec, this kitty is the station master? This world is so weird.
Weird, but it's
Completely
cool.
surrounded. If any of our esteemed guests gets so much as a scratch or loses a few strands of hair to these rabid fans today, my measly pension will go right down the drain. So I've prepared the staff passage for our Astral Express VIPs. Please hurry and exit the station that way. Perdido Station! Please! Passengers exiting, please use your tickets to pass through the gates in an orderly manner. Please be mindful of
I
your
want to
personal
explore so bad, but...
Staff passage?
To be precise, it's the Imagine Staff Passage. A long time ago, all of this Arcadia was sealed inside a scroll painting.
So we've been told. And people survived that?
For people inside the painting, they just entered another dimension. It was completely safe.
PLANARCADIA isn't a flat plane, though.
That's because someone brought everything back to reality. Care to guess why the IPC is here? This nation that was once lost in a painting was salvaged by the IPC.
Is this the passage into the painting? Of course it is.
That's right. It's PLANARCADIA's must-see attraction. The portal entrance known as the Interplanar Jump. Though civilization has moved beyond the canvas, the world within the painting wasn't abandoned. Instead, it became part of life for both humans and strangelings. Come on, you two. Follow my lead and let's dive into the Interplanar!
Jump! Let's go. Oh god.
How did I turn into Pom Pom?
Oh, wait. On closer inspection, you don't look exactly like Pom Pom.
Wait, I wanna
Maybe
get
this is what the Trailblaze looks like to the people.
This is so cool. It kind of reminds me of like Paper Mario a little bit and Sonic, like mixed together. Ooh, wow.
Wow! You jumped so high!
Listen, the music changed.
What the heck? What's happening? This is so goofy. This is almost a little too cute. Like, I feel like something bad's gonna happen later. I'm trying to get all the coins. Okay, that was very dramatic. Wow. This is already my favorite world. Even like posters of us and everything. We just landed right on here. Immediate concussion.
I thought I was about to go to heaven.
No big deal. I'm already used to this. Did we just kill Sparkle? Like...
Are all these Imagine?
And the music is so good too.
That's right. This is PLANARCADIA, a world where strangelings roam freely, and a paradise woven from elation and wild imagination.
That huge creature perched on the tower is staring right at us. It's giving me the creeps.
Oh, it doesn't usually eat people. Unless it spots pink hair.
What?
What's the matter with you? Jumping around and scaring people.
That big fella is called a thunder coil. Don't worry. To him, we're just tiny ants on the ground. Not even enough to get stuck between his teeth.
Thunder Coil? With a name like that, shouldn't he be flying around making thunder and rain? Why is he just wrapped around that pillar without moving an inch?
Times have changed. The IPC issued a decree requiring Imaginé to integrate into civilized society. Legally, they have the same rights as humans, which means they have to work too.
What? Strangelings have to work too?
That's just life.
That's life under IPC management. Who'd dare deny an Imaginé their right to work? Now, the Thunder Coil amplifies TV tower signals, ensuring users worldwide can watch the station's broadcasts without interruption. Boring live streams, lame prank shows, and oh, there's the big news about the Express arriving.
Dude, I need that as a poster.
Look! What's up with that billboard?
That's gotta be a violation of my publicity rights.
If it were me up there, I wouldn't be saying such negative stuff.
The IPC is really pulling out all the stops to hype you guys up.
Look, they even got like mechas in the back.
Don't mind me saying this,
so
but for
cool.
every penny the IPC spends on you, they expect a return in the hundreds or thousands. You'd better watch your back.
Uh-oh.
That's one of those giant robots Mr. Yang loves.
Dude, it's so cool. Oh my gosh.
What is that? A decapitated Intellitron?
This is a new life form that was born after the last Phantom Moon Games. An Imaginé called a Mechatron, created by the IPC.
So this was drawn too?
Technically speaking, it was drawn by IPC machines. Even though in PLANARCADIA, the creation of Imaginé has always been the artist's responsibility. For the IPC, well, they always want to improve everything with their industrial mindset.
You mentioned the last Phantom Moon Games?
Yeah, that was 15 years ago. Wish power reaches its peak during the full moon. And so Imaginé take this chance to multiply and thrive. Just like they say in documentaries, when spring arrives and nature awakens, it's mating season for the strangelings again. The novelty's probably worn off by now. Let's keep moving.
Onward with the tour. Dude, I want to explore this so bad.
A dessert shop run by cats?
There's just stuff everywhere.
Brand new.
Dreamless Coffee is a chain store owned by Cat Imaginé. The coffee and desserts here are absolutely delicious.
How does it compare to Himiko's coffee, though?
Comparing it to Himiko's handcrafted liquid bombs would be a bit unfair to this place.
Let me have a taste.
Are you two travelers from outer space? Welcome to PLANARCADIA. How's the situation in the cosmos these days?
Just defeated a Lord Ravager, you know, no big deal. Just another Tuesday for us.
Oh my! If it isn't the heroes of the Astral Express! What an honor to meet you both. As Nameless, you must go on life and death adventures all the time, right?
Like, she seems loopy.
Would you like to keep smiling happily forever? No matter what adversity comes your way.
Happy forever? Is that even possible?
Eternal happiness means no happiness at all. Also, this feels familiar.
Yeah. If you keep eating sweets, at some point, they stop tasting as sweet as they used to.
If you're interested in learning more, I'll be around here. Feel free to come find me anytime.
There's something on the traffic light.
Foxfolio Bookstore, selling fan comics, arcane tomes, forbidden magic tomes, and lost technology. Interesting. Hello?
I'm from the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
That sounds like a cult.
Everyone knows, this place is blessed by the laughter, making it a peaceful paradise. However, even while living a peaceful life, our existence remains entangled in countless worries and suffering.
You know, this sounds strangely familiar, like a certain banana patch we went through a year ago.
Crushing workloads, measly pay, demanding bosses. Turn on the TV, and all the bad news from across the cosmos hits you in the face. These are all enemies of happiness. Just like how the Astral Express defeated the Lord Ravager, we, the founders of the Research Society of Happy Smiles, have received divine revelation from the laughter and vow to help the residents of PLANARCADIA defeat these enemies of happiness and bring joy to everyone.
Yo, what kind of drugs do you think she does?
Every fool in the tavern says stuff like this when they get drunk. Listen, the laughter is talking to me.
Hey, you two, interested in joining us? It would be such an honor for all our members if you could become part of our society.
Ah, gray hair March. Don't tell me you two are buying into her nonsense.
This lady seems a bit off her rocker. Let's get out of here quick.
Maybe next time.
Oh, is that so? That's a shame. But don't worry. Opportunities for happiness will always be waiting for you.
It's a cult.
I hope we can have another heart-to-heart someday, so that you both can be guided to a life filled with eternal happy smiles.
Strong Pure Point
Okay,
coffee.
let's keep going. Let's go up here.
Please do not take any pictures.
Hello?
I've been wondering about this since we were at the station. These colorful little dumplings seem to be all over the streets here.
Ah, you must be tourists? Don't panic. Those are just little things we call wispe. The tiny wishes that humans make every moment of the day can condense into wispe. Some say these little creatures are proto-imaginae. They just never had anyone to give them forms.
Look at that duck
so
over
they
there.
appear in the world in the simplest, most natural state.
Does that not look creepy to you? Oh
They do look pretty adorable. Like little wiggly blobs of jelly. Probably shouldn't ask this, but can we eat them?
Is it tasty?
They may be mischievous, but please don't hurt them.
Ugh, eating random things off the street will give you an upset stomach.
Alright, onward.
This is so pretty, fam.
A ninja must not lust for wealth, but they still need some
Dude,
possessions.
look at the moon. That's so cool. This place is so
When the
cool.
express passed through the skies, I saw it. That's the Phantom Moon, right?
Is it Aha's artwork?
Legend has it the laughter themselves painted it. But who knows what's true and what's not.
So, does Aha really watch over those who attend the Phantom Moon games? Through this moon?
Well, well. Didn't expect darling March and little gray hair to be interested in this Eonic game too.
Do you know about the game?
Gray hair, you've come to the right person. Who could understand the elation better than masked fools? So, what aspect of the Phantom Moon Games would you like to know about?
How can we
You
join?
must have heard the legend of the 8 morning actors who offered their stories to the moon in order to try to move Aha. The masks that were worn by these 8 people are the tickets to joining the games. Under the full Phantom Moon, choose one of the masks and become a supplicant. Then you can compete with the other 7 for the chance to meet the Eon.
Looks like we'll need to get a mask first if we want to join the games.
What are the games really about?
In modern terms, it's all about getting views and clicks.
Oh, so clout chasing?
Views and clicks? Are you kidding me? They didn't have that kind of stuff in, mythological times.
That's how the legend goes. The morning actors offered up their stories, but the laughter didn't even spare them a glance. And so, to catch the Eon's eye, the Phantom Moon Games ended up leaving behind incredible feats each time. From forging swords that could cleave mountains in half, to transforming snowy peaks into floating jellies of sugary frost.
Well, that sounds awesome.
It's still the same today. The supplicants must give it their all to capture the attention of the people of this Arcadia and accumulate wish power. And the laughter will only reward the most thrilling miracles.
Are you interested in the Phantom Moon Games, Sparkle?
Oh? Don't tell me our little drama in Paniconi wasn't entertaining enough for you. Gray hair, let's drop it this time. I've been dealing with some minor issues lately.
Oh, what kind of issues could possibly be bothering you? Don't tell me you're cooking up another crazy scheme.
I'll keep you in suspense for now. So, where do you want to hang out next? Let's head this way. We can turn into the food street. They've got all sorts of goodies there.
Click, click.
Huh? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're being stalked. It's so cute though.
I felt like someone was sneakily following us around for a while now. Looks like it wasn't my imagination.
What's this little thing's deal, huh? It's kinda dressed like you, isn't it?
Yeah, there is some resemblance. Could it be one of my super fans?
Not surprising at all. The Astral Express is quite the celebrity these days, turning heads wherever they go. There's always someone keeping a close eye on your every move.
Click, 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 click. Holy for Bowly! For Bobo Weekly exclusive scoop! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express caught in secret rendezvous with streamer Sparksy, seemingly to join forces for the Phantom Moon Games.
Sparksy?
Famous raccoon? Secret rendezvous with Sparksy? What is he talking about?
Some tabloid journalists trying to stir up a juicy scandal, huh? They might both use cameras. But our darling March is way cuter than this paparazzi creep.
I love Sparkle's voice right now.
Hey, I can speak for myself.
Oh, I skipped it. Oops.
Breaking news from Burbobo! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express openly claims Burbos can't be journalists, suspected of human supremacist ideology.
Oh, okay.
Hey, don't write nonsense in your report. Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and catch that thing.
Can't catch me. Boom, 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 boom. I'm out of here.
Well, at least it's got spirit. Oh, did you just have a jetpack?
Are we gonna kill the Furbo to silence it?
We would never do something so violent.
This sticker? people don't need to look, and some others wouldn't get it anyway. The real purpose of a menu is to make you think you actually have a choice. Oh, the illusion of choice. Oh, so it makes those things easier. Okay, interesting. Oh my god.
Fella.
Oof. The name cards. Okay.
And transform
okay.
into different things. Let's look around. My board! Finally, gotcha! In your dreams! Boom, 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 boom! I'm out of here!
What is happening? Excuse me, sir.
Finally cornered this troublemaker. Delete those sneaky photos, and don't you dare write any of your made-up stories, or I'm gonna show you what's what. No escape now. I, for Bullitzer, may just be a humble tabloid journalist, but I'll never bow down to evil forces when it comes to defending freedom of the press. I'm on fire! Whoa, why did this guy suddenly get into a combat stance?
Now that's one brave furbo. Oh, fighting? Okay, sure.
My strength isn't what it was. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
The candle flickers in your breath, etched in your bones. Have we met? Share good fortunes.
Hate to break it to you, sir, but Italia is E2, so.
And last word. Cloud scattered.
Easy peasy.
Please, don't hurt this poor working furbo!
Okay, I'm sorry, but you took a picture of me first, so.
Weren't you acting all tough just now? You've got some nerve, sneaking photos of Miss Sparkle and the Astral Express. I mistook you for someone else. I thought you were that famous streamer. As for the Express's Great Raccoon, we're all huge fans of the Great Raccoon. You see, I've even styled my whole outfit after your look.
Now, let's talk about compensation. Adding up emotional distress, lost wages, nutrition fees, and whatnot. 1 million credits per
Wow.
person should do it.
You know what? Let's do it. Let's get rich.
A million? President Nihilux has already been behind on everyone's wages for months. If it weren't for the money, who risked their neck being a tabloid journalist? Thinking right now, I've got no money, and well, no life left to lose either.
Well, President Nihilux?
Is this Nihilux you mentioned the president of your magazine publisher? I have no idea. President Nihilux specifically warned us that if we got into trouble outside, we absolutely mustn't mention her name.
Okay.
And here you are spilling all the beans on her. Since I offended the Great Raccoon of the Express, I suppose we could settle this with some compensation. Huh? Didn't you just say you had no money? What's with the sudden change of heart? This seems fishy.
Yeah, I don't know.
My pockets are truly empty. However, regarding compensation, I implore the Great Raccoon to visit our Furbobo Weekly magazine office. Here's my business card right here. It has the magazine's address and contact details. Rest assured,
Okay,
President
thank
Nihilus
you.
will definitely present compensation that'll satisfy the Great Raccoon. Please make sure to come claim your compensation. What's it?
Darn it! It got away again. Make sure to come claim your compensation? I wonder if I can trust that Furbo's words.
We ought to ring him for all his words.
Money can't buy entertainment this good. Since that scheming little Furbo's extended an invitation, might as well go check it out. Right now in PLANARCADIA, there are eyes following you everywhere. Just like that Furbo.
We have like a million stalkers right now.
So, Sparkle, what's your angle in keeping tabs on us?
My darling March, you still doubt me. What about you, gray hair?
It's true, you've never heard of us.
You got that right. Why would I ever hurt my favorite source of joy? What you should be worried about right now isn't me or that tabloid journalist from earlier. Has the renowned Astral Express come to PLANARCADIA as tourists on vacation? Or are you here for the Eon's game, eager to share their authority? For the local residents, you're already in the spotlight without doing anything. If you decide to join this game, you'd better stay on your toes.
Okay.
There are quite a few people looking to join the Phantasmoon Games and become a supplicant. In their eyes, the Astral Express is the perfect prey. Among the folks I know, there's one who might become your enemy. She's about to put on quite a show at the plaza up ahead. Wanna go check it out together?
Alright then.
These little Wispay are quite mischievous.
As lively as our darling March.
Hey, I'm being super well behaved here.
Dude, I must say, if I had the choice to live anywhere in the HSR universe, I would, without a doubt, pick this place. Like this is like a gamer's paradise. Like 5-year-old me would be like screaming right now.
Ninja runaway fast technique!
Wow, so many gold coins!
Just some unclaimed wish power fragments. Pick them up when you find them.
Why is there a monkey
Elation
right there?
is naturally the most venerated deity here. However, people have their own different ways of practicing elation. You've noticed those massive @signs floating over there, haven't you? The IPC has built a comprehensive network in PLANARCADIA, letting people soak up entertainment around the clock. Word from the tavern is that the IPC wants to control this year's Phantasmoon Games. Though, they've been itching to do that for 15 years already. To us fools, those IPC folks are like a swarm of buzzing worker bees, tirelessly building their dull, mechanical business hives everywhere. The worst part is, these folks actually enjoy it. Their elation is mind-numbingly boring. And even worse, this dull elation has spread like a plague to every corner of PLANARCADIA.
Well, maybe we should do something about it.
Come on in and feel it for yourself.
I'll check whatever this is later. There's stuff everywhere.
Dual mention city local. This art wasn't designed very well. If I were the designer, I could definitely do better.
Oh, look at this.
PLANARCADIA has enough entertainment to keep you busy until doomsday without repeating anything. But you know what's missing here? Real fun! What's the difference between being glued to the internet all day and being stuck in a dream? The Phantasmoon Games must not fall into the IPC's hands and be reduced to a business deal decided by internal bidding. It must not become just another bargaining chip in the power struggle between cosmic forces.
You're being so serious. It's not like you at all, Sparkle.
Even I get tired of forcing myself to find dumb ways to have fun. This is a rare opportunity. So let me show you what Miss Sparkle looks like when she gets serious. I witnessed the potential of the Trailblaze in Pennyconey. The sparks that fly when paths collide. It's absolutely mesmerizing. In PLANARCADIA, what surprises will you bring for the elation? And there's also the preservation, the hunt. Don't you think that on the eve of the Phantasmoon Games, PLANARCADIA looks just like a card game among eons? If that's the case. Friends, have you ever heard of Cosmicon Collective?
No.
What's that? It's the hottest trading card game in the world right now. Tons of people are playing it at the tavern, too.
I'm so bad at card games.
The cards feature legendary figures from across the universe, along with their power levels. Just roll the dice and compare numbers to see who's stronger and who's weaker.
Do they have a card of me?
Why don't you take a guess? Gray hair, care to play cards with me? Think of it as a rehearsal for the Phantasmoon Games, right here, at this tiny card table.
Alright, sure.
If you beat me, I'll tell you the enemy's name. Maybe we can team up and take her on.
Alright, sure. After both sides have played a card, the Cosmicon Collective match can begin. Use this one for now, courtesy of Miss Sparkle. Battle using character cards and their corresponding dice shown in the top right corner of the card. I'm about to forget all of this. In each attack defense cycle, the attacker selects a corresponding number of dice based on their attack level, and the sum of dice values become their attack. The defender selects a corresponding number of dice based on their defense level, and the sum of dice values become their defense. The remaining points after subtracting defense from attack will deal corresponding HP damage to the defender, after which the roles of attacker and defender will switch. Reduce your opponent's HP to 0 to win the match. Okay, I'm gonna forget everything. Okay, cool. Character card has an attack level of 3, so you need to select 3 dice to attack. Some of the selected dice will be your attack for this battle. Wait, can we even win with this? No worries, you still have a chance to reroll. Select these 2 6-sided dice. And then we reroll it. Okay, a 4-sided dice can roll up to 4, and a 6-sided die can roll up to 6. This roll is higher than the last one. I think I understand. So you just want to roll high numbers? Okay. Just like attacking, when defending, select the number of dice according to the defense level on your character card. You pick 3. You can't reroll during defense, so pick the highest dice for your defense. Interesting. Wow. We just lost. Ouch. When our opponent's HP is reduced to 0, victory is ours. Character card abilities can aid us in combat. There are 2 4s on the field, just need 1 more 4 to trigger the card's ability. So we should reroll, maybe? Here we go. I like this game. It's simple, but I like it. Awesome.
As expected of you, Grey Hair, starting off with a bang. Since you won, this card is yours. If you want more cards, go chat with the card masters at the plaza.
Who's that person on the card?
A streamer who's about to go live at the plaza. She calls herself Sparksy.
So they're not the same person? I thought they were. Is the enemy you were talking about?
That's right. She's your enemy. This streamer, just like you, has been seeking a chance to join the Phantom Moon Games. It won't be long before she shows up at the plaza.
That little trouble you've gotten yourself into. It's her, isn't it?
Is it maybe her secret twin sister or something?
Darling March, I just can't escape your sixth sense, huh? She's our common enemy. If you need my help...
Oh, there she is! That woman who stuffed me in the trash can! Ah, she's right there! Get her!
That voice sounds familiar. Hold on.
Everything we leave behind in life has a way of coming back to us in unexpected ways. Now that the IPC guide is here, the tavern guide will be on her way.
No, don't leave me.
So, you really weren't sent by the IPC to welcome us.
Quality time together is always so short. Before I take my leave, allow me to give you a friendly hint.
Okay, I'm listening.
Remember this well. For all supplicants who join the Phantom Moon Games, whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantom Moon.
Is this some kind of riddle?
Remember this little riddle? You might need it when we meet again.
Oh, mysterious. Aside from attack and defense levels, the basic dice for each card are also different. For example, whenever this card attacks or defends, it rolls 1 orange d8, 2 purple d6s, and 2 blue d4s. Okay. Ugh, it's you. I hate this man. Why are you here, sir?
Finally! Found you guys.
You wouldn't happen to be the guide the IPC assigned to us, would you, Mr. Scott?
March, let's kill this guy.
That's exactly right. We meet again, bosses. After the Holy Grail War back in Penacony, Mr. Aventurine graciously offered me a chance to turn over a new leaf by working for the Strategic Investment Department. And as it happens, Madame Pearl wanted to find someone who got along with the Express crew to be a guide. So I was assigned this important task.
Got along is not how I would describe it.
Just before I came to start my job today, someone suddenly knocked me out cold. And when I woke up, I found myself stuffed in a trash can. That's right. It was that woman who kidnapped you just now. When I catch her, I'll make her pay until she's completely broke.
What in the world was Aventurine thinking?
I'm starting to question his judgment in picking people.
I knew it! You don't want to see my despicable face! I, Scott, totally understand your frustration. As long as you're safe and sound, that's all I care about. So, dear bosses, would you like to grab a bite to eat, keep playing around here, or perhaps enjoy my latest animal impersonation act, huh?
Man, go away.
Mr. Scott's dedication to his work is so intense. It's almost painful to watch.
We're waiting for the enemy to show up.
Enemy? Not on my watch. Anyone who wants to harm my esteemed bosses will have to first step over my dead body.
Gonna do shit. Stop it. Maybe you should stay quietly to the side.
At your command, I, your humble servant, Lyndon Scott, shall fade into the background like a shadow, completely unnoticeable, until the end of time.
Okay.
Annoying guy is finally gone. Let's head into the plaza and see what fun stuff they've got.
Oh, there's so much stuff everywhere. Hello?
Hello, how can I help you?
I heard you're looking for someone to play cards?
Huh?
This one's just passing through. Lady, you got the wrong person. If you want to play cards, I'm your guy. Hit me up anytime you're in the mood for a game. Or, trade some cards.
Maybe some other time. Go over here. Hello?
I watch Sparksicle's live streams every day.
Sparksicle?
She truly loves me. Don't you get it? I only feel like I'm loved when I watch her streams.
Wake up! Sparksy loves all of us, not just you alone.
Huh? It's exactly because of people like you always going on about how Sparksicle loves everyone that she has to hide herself away and barely ever appears in public. If I married Sparksicle, I would protect her properly. Then she wouldn't need to be so strict about her personal information anymore.
You're exactly the kind of person she's trying to protect herself from.
These people don't look like they're up for a normal conversation. Let's keep our distance.
Let's go over here.
Excuse me. What's everyone waiting around here for?
We're waiting for Miss Sparksy's live stream, of course. Don't tell me you guys don't know who Miss Sparksy is.
We just got here.
I know you. You're that, the one from the news. Right, the famous of the Cosmic Express.
It's the Nameless of the Astral Express.
Forget about that. Let me introduce you to the great Miss Sparksy. She's just so adorable. She's the most versatile streamer ever, mastering all sorts of talents. Her wit in every single word she says echoes in my dreams. It's simply impossible to sum up such a perfect being in just a few sentences.
We finally met someone who doesn't care about the Express. And for some reason, it actually makes me feel a bit more relaxed.
Interesting. Mommy Rice can take me with you. What the heck kind of title was that? Okay, let's talk to this person.
Hey there, young lady. You getting the hang of traversing the world in Canvas yet? Need some practice? You can always try your luck with me.
Okay. Whoa. I love all the little sound effects. interesting. Alright, let's see what this is about.
Lady Sparksy's stream should be starting soon.
Sparksy? That Furbo from just now mentioned that name too. What's her relationship with Sparkle?
So, who exactly is Sparksy?
Oh, there's someone who doesn't know the great Lady Sparksy? I smell a new fan in the making.
Would you mind introducing this Miss Sparksy to us?
I am so glad I get to introduce Lady Sparksy to those who don't know her. She's the cutest live streamer in PLANARCADIA and our savior. The first thing I do after work every day is wait for her live stream. She's about to start streaming right here in this plaza. Stay with us, and we can all enjoy her performance together.
Alright, let's wait around with them.
Hello? Hello? Oh, my lovely fans. Sorry to keep you waiting. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, Sparksicle!
That nickname is crazy,
Has everyone
Sparksicle.
been working hard today? Did
Oh,
everyone eat
wow.
properly?
I love this art. It's like 80s anime style. I love that.
A full belly makes a happy heart! Let's watch Sparksicle till it gets dark!
Has everyone been treating me with lots of love today?
Forever devoted to Lady Sparksy! If ever not, may lightning strike me!
Are we sure this isn't a cult too?
Something's off. Why do I sense my old model's aura on some people in the audience today?
Old model?
Oh boy. She must be talking about us.
Let's see. Which naughty ones went to meet someone they shouldn't have?
There she is!
Isn't this the gray hair my
She's
old model always
huge.
talks about? Teaming up with her to deal with me? What a jerk!
Oh my
Her
gosh.
favorite toy is mine now.
Uh-oh.
Let Sparksicle give you a proper makeover.
Huh? My outfit changed?
What the heck, we're pom-pom now? Dude, this is giving me like big Paper Mario
Enemies
vibes.
that Sparkle mentioned. What exactly is your relationship with Sparkle?
Did that useless old model send you to save her? Or is she hoping that you join the Fantasy Moon game?
This is so weird. So I'm confused. Are they not the same person? Or are they twins or something? I don't know.
Not bad.
There is so much happening. Pom-Pom looks so cute in this little outfit. In interplanar jump, there are ladders that allow free vertical movement. When clinging to them, all jump points are automatically recovered. Oh my gosh, we discovered what ladders are, y'all. Did we make it?
So my little pets managed to escape from their electronic cage. Looks like I'll have to use the power of love to catch you and bring you back.
She's so cute, and I don't know like what to do because I really want to get ASHVEIL, but I love her design too, and I only have enough for one PD right now, so
My dear, lovely fans.
I'm
Those
stuck.
two bullies want to hurt me.
Excuse me?
Everyone, protect your beloved Sparksicle, won't you?
That is not true.
Get those baddies! Get those baddies! Get those baddies!
Oh, well, baddies, well, why, thank you.
Hey! We mean no harm! Can't we just talk this out?
Yeah, let's talk no jutsu our way out.
No harm. Talk this out! Isn't that exactly what the IPC loved to say when they took over PLANARCADIA? You're all cut from the same cloth. You want to control the game that the laughter left for this world, just like the IPC, don't you? The ceremony left by the Master of Elation
there's a reasonable
was
explanation.
by the likes of you, and turned into some boring, pathetic, dull, tedious, profit-driven social mixer.
You've got us all wrong!
Bringing the fun back to the Phantom Moon Games, that's the Masked Fool's unequivocal duty.
I really like this design.
My dearest, cutest fans, let's get this party started!
Like, it just reminds me of Monokuma from Danganronpa so much.
In the name of Sparksicle, we here fighting there, you are guilty! I'll just do your thing, Sparksicle!
Oh, wait.
Oh, darn it! She's rallying her fans to attack us!
Easy peasy.
Stand down! Everyone, don't move a muscle. Imagine you're under arrest for breaking the law.
What is this?
Passengers of the Astral Express. I'm an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense.
She looks
Don't
cool.
worry. She won't be able to harm you as long as I'm here.
Is she playable?
You meddlesome fool! Officials have no right to interfere with the supplicant's actions during the Phantom Moon Games, do they?
Only those who possess a mask can be called supplicants. You're just one of thousands of troublemakers in this land who claim to be joining the Phantom Moon Games while actually causing chaos.
Dude, she looks like Ai Nijima from Persona 5.
PLANARCADIA is a society governed by law. Any act that violates the law, even if done in the name of the Phantom Moon Games, will be severely punished by the Department of Aberration Defense.
Severely punished? You are just a lapdog of the IPC, yet you're still so full of pride. And that's very funny. That's exactly what I'm saying. PLANARCADIA under the IPC's rule is boring as hell. Even the Phantom Moon Games have turned into some kiddie playdate for all the goody two-shoes. Nameless, you're free to go for now. But I'll be keeping my eyes on you.
Okay,
Next time we meet, I'll turn you into devoted fans. I'll make you mine.
I like her. I like her a lot.
Escaped, huh? Excuse me. I'd like to have a word with you two. Thank goodness we made it in
We're not going
time.
to jail, are we?
Otherwise, things could have turned out pretty badly.
Don't worry. March and I don't get hurt that easily.
By saying things could have turned out pretty badly, I meant you and Miss March knocking out all of her fans.
They still need some possessions.
Please, I'm
Let
too
me
young to
introduce
go to
myself
jail.
again. I'm Kuchiba, an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense.
Kuchiba. I like that.
We don't need to introduce ourselves, do we? Miss Kuchiba, you probably know who we are.
Of course. The newspapers, TV channels, they've all been reporting on you nonstop.
So who sent you to rescue us? Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, was it Mr. Scott who sent you here?
So that's the name of that high and mighty IPC specialist. This Mr. Scott believed he wasn't dealing with ordinary criminals, but with masked fools, which required decisive action. So, a phone call was immediately made to the Department of Aberration Defense.
Are you kidding? I thought we were his boss. He should be listening to me.
Well, it's not surprising. But what do we do now? Our guide ran off, and we got into a fight with Sparksy's fans. I guess our shopping plans for today are down the drain. Should we give Himeko a call and fill her in on what's going on?
Nah, we've been through way worse. Isn't she
I
in a
guess
meeting
you're
right
right.
No need to rush, you two. I bet you haven't tried the local delicacies yet, have you?
We finally eat.
How about this? I'll take you both to grab a bite nearby. That way, you can kill some time while waiting for your friend.
Oh, yay! My stomach's been growling like crazy!
Oh, Himiko's pub. Not long ago, somewhere in Duo-Mansion City.
Color reproduction. 96.2%. Brushstroke reproduction. 93.6%. Conclusion. On the physical level, my reproduction has reached the appraisal threshold. This forgery can now be considered the authentic piece.
Yet you still seem dissatisfied. Tell me, what troubles you? Is it that less than 4% margin of error? Or something beyond the numbers?
I'm grappling with a quality that defies measurement. Artistry. It is the prerequisite for becoming the steward of this Arcadia.
But you already are its steward. Diamond will remember that you only took 6 months to claim that title.
It was 5 months and 15 days. Empty titles mean nothing. In PLANARCADIA, political influence carries limited weight. To add a stroke to this artwork, one must first understand art.
Well, they're trying to, like, remake pieces of art for some reason?
I know you. This is the conclusion, not the cause. The piece before you, Worldbreaker Waves, is a relic from one of the civilizations in Ahatopia's history. The final work left behind by Graphia, the ancestral painter of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Legend says she performed a miracle, conjuring an entire plane of existence and sealing the whole world within her scroll. Do you want to know how she did it?
I will not deny it. People call her achievements a miracle, meaning its true nature remains unknown. In other words, it is an unexplored market.
Bro is so pretty. Like, I love the little details, like on her ball joints. So pretty.
Understanding comes first, then investment. That is the natural order.
Perhaps this is why Diamond chose you. An Intellitron devoted to results and efficiency. Cast into a realm sustained by imagination. The 10 Stonehearts await a metamorphosis. May you find your own pearl in this strange and dazzling sea.
Thank you, but my mission is to oversee the progress of the Phantasmoon Games. Personal growth is not part of the task. Jade, allow me to point this out. The 10 Stonehearts are 10 independent decision-makers. Your attempts to bind people together will only prove counterproductive and bring needless loss. As always, I follow the optimal choice. Neutrality. That is also my answer to Obsidian.
Obsidian? That red hair girl, I think.
Your cool logic is always captivating.
Lady Pearl, that express navigator has come to see you.
It seems we no longer have the leisure to speak of art.
This is all I have to say. Tell Diamond, I will fulfill my duty of strategic investment. Send the guests in.
Both of you, please, come in. Forgive the sudden visit, and thank you for receiving us.
It is not sudden. In my deductions, a visit from the Express crew was an optimal choice for achieving effective communication. I am glad. Everything is proceeding smoothly.
To skip the formalities would be best. I imagine that, at your core, you're already well aware of our purposes.
I know that you have come for the Anti-Destruction Alliance. The probability of refusing the proposal stands at 91.2%. Can you tell me?
Because capitalism is evil. The Express crew bore witness to the resolve of many factions during the Battle of Iron Tomb. We do not oppose the vision of an alliance, but the Trailblaze must remain independent. From our perspective, the IPC already has the marketing development department, and every world it drew into the cosmic trade map eventually became a cornerstone for the preservation. Yeah, we're not sellouts.
That is a reasonable concern. Allow me to present data that is often overlooked. In the past 2 eras, 1,263 planets have joined the pan-cosmic trade system, and 63% of them have preserved their native civilizations. This is the result of the Strategic Investment Department's work. PLANARCADIA is one such world. On this land, the preservation and the elation coexist in harmony.
That remains open to debate.
I recognize that throughout this war against the destruction, every participant may experience moments of doubt or retreat. But, based on extrapolations, we believe by following the route of the Trailblaze and building upon the framework of the preservation, we shall gather the manpower of the harmony, the computational strength of the erudition, and the military might of the hunt. The threat of the destruction will ultimately be eliminated.
Okay, but then what after that?
Hesitation breeds instability, and instability makes us vulnerable. And our enemies will exploit every crack to break us apart.
Your point is valid, but allow me to note one error. That number, 91.2%, is inaccurate.
Then, is the probability of rejection 100% in your eyes?
No, it is 0%. Interestingly, the difference between 0 and 1 is also only a matter of perspective. We did not come to refuse the notion. On the contrary, the Astral Express seeks to work with you.
This outcome exceeds my extrapolations. Tell me, was it a change in your emotion that led you both to shift your decision?
I feel like it's not that simple.
No. Actually, your earlier perspective inspired me. The IPC deals with powers that command billions of lives in this cosmic game of cards. The Express had always been insignificant compared to them. We've simply been earnestly trailblazing and exploring all this time, trying to help worlds in crisis. Now it is this earnestness that has drawn many to journey with the Express, while the Nameless's simplicity assures our friends that they will not be consumed and lose their sense of self.
Very profound. Indeed, the Trailblaze has any outstanding strength, it is the track of trust that we walk.
That is why we came to you, Miss Pearl. Please set aside your role as one of the 10 Stonehearts, and imagine this possibility. To fight against the destruction, there is no need for an alliance. What we need is to stand by each other. The IPC may not stand as an ally of the Express, nor might the Strategic Investment Department. But you can. Work with the Harmony. Calculate alongside the erudition. Help aim the arrows of the hunt. And build the steadfast shield of the preservation.
Then, what part does the Trailblaze wish to play in all this?
We shall become the sail.
The ship's sail? That sounds no different from my former proposal.
It is different. A sail that cuts through the storm does not care for its own welfare, nor does it try to command the ship's course. But it will help all who wish to fight against the destruction to traverse safely through the storm.
Interesting. Logic reminds me that those words you spoke are little more than rhetoric. However, I will follow the optimal decision. Neutrality.
You mentioned that the IPC has never changed PLANARCADIA, and it still follows the path of elation. But in my eyes, PLANARCADIA has not been altered because it still has value. Just like the Astral Express. The IPC intends to use the Phantom Moon games to reach out to an Eon and draw them in. Am I right?
That involves classified information. I have no comments.
That means yes.
However, since Miss Himiko is open to cooperation, I can share more within reasonable limits. This way, guests.
There's this. We're gonna pretend like it's a sakura tree because I'm pretty sure that's what its original color was supposed to be.
A place in the world in canvas, called the Phantom Moon Courtyard.
Ancient tree is breathtaking.
This ancient tree has stood for 1,000 years, blooming only on the eve of the games. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantom Moon Games ceremony. 8 masks, 8 supplicants. When people don the ancient masks in the near future, the altar will also reveal the masks' forms. Then, the games shall begin. I've been told, Miss Himiko, that Graphia's blood courses through your veins.
Oh?
The messenger of the hunt is here as well at this moment. This ceremony, to compete for the elation, is but a reflection of cosmic politics. In that case, why not use the result of the Phantom Moon Games to decide whether the Express will become a sail or a banner?
We'll consider your proposal.
Go so
However,
wise.
to take part in the games, one must have a mask of elation. I assume the IPC has prepared for that.
As of now, the number of masks I possess is 3. With more time, I could obtain even more. In all of history, no one has conceived of a unified command of all supplicants and masks, let alone accomplished that feat. But this time, the IPC intends to regulate the games with our resources and influence.
That sounds a little ominous.
It is not unusual for visitors from beyond the sky to join the Phantom Moon Games, but the IPC actually seeks to control the entire thing? The Eon of Elation is famed for unpredictability. Miss Pearl, you must take care. This is a word of caution.
It is precisely because AHA is so mercurial that such an elated attempt has a chance to succeed.
Pardon the interruption, Madam Pearl.
The guide you dispatched has sent word. The masked fools have stirred up trouble, attacking him and the express guests. They were separated in the chaos.
That is not surprising. Those masked fools have long kept the IPC in their sights. It seems the Phantom Moon Games have begun, regardless of the Express's choice.
I'll get in touch with those 2 kids.
Don't worry, we're not dead or anything. 3 of them return to the reception room. Interesting conversation. How's everyone doing? What's going on? We're both fine, but we ran into someone calling herself Sparksy while shopping. She declared she'd take me to Trailblazer down an express crew from the Phantom Moon Games. We better get moving pronto. So, have you all made up your minds? I have some ideas, though I'm not sure what Cupid thinks. I'm interested in participating in the Phantasm games. I've been wondering what I'd do with this power if I win, or what I could ask Aha to do for me. I'll tell you all about it when I get the chance. By the way, how's Don Hung doing? Forgot he was with Sunday. I've made contact with the Xianzhou envoy, but they've run into some issues and are seeking assistance. Sunday and I are on our way. Contact me if you need anything. Alright, Himiko, what are we gonna do next? I'd like to ask you. Oh my god, okay, it's going too fast. Jesus.
Miss Pearl.
So fast.
Welt and
I
must take our leave now, for the sake of security.
Are you both leaving already? I had another plan in mind. To speak with Miss Himiko about the art history of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Especially your ancestors' final work, World Breaker Waves, and her unparalleled mastery of imagenesis art.
Since Miss Pearl is in such high spirits, Himiko, shall I depart first?
I'm counting on you, Welt.
Mr. Yang, please accept this gift before you leave.
No, you are too kind. Express has no shortage of operational funds. I cannot accept this money.
You misunderstand. To offer the Nameless something so mundane would be far too discourteous. Please, open this case first, and see for yourself.
Oh, this is... It's a Gundam. This is the movable Magico Mechatron from Perlux Corp? Not even been released to the market yet.
I am aware. Mr. Yang has an excellent understanding of robotics. I chose this gift especially for you, and I hope it pleases you.
This truly is a most generous gift. Thank you for such an offering. Time to get down to business. I'll be taking my leave. Did they shove that in a case, though?
Graphia Academy? What kind of place is that?
Are we going to school or something?
It is a school that trains artists, and it's quite well known in this world.
We need to wait for someone there? Do you know the way, Miss Kuchiba?
Allow me to guide you both and ensure your safety along the way.
Okay, cool, let's go to me. I can't wait to explore this place on my own later. So cool. This reminds me of something, but I can't figure out what it is. Objects touched by the paint spilled by critters will gain special properties. They will no longer rotate with the scene, but instead remain fixed on the screen, becoming obstacles. Stand on a 2D slice to recover paint and restore it back to its 3D form. This will also reset the 3D world and restore rotation count. What? Okay. Interacting with windmills restores rotation count and resets the 3D world. I'm confused. introduce what? Okay. This is confusing. Did I do alright?
A clever ninja mechanism.
Okay, that was
Poses no
weird.
problem for me.
Ninja runaway fast technique!
Wow. This path to school, lined with falling blossoms? Such a youthful feeling. Definitely worth a photo.
Yes, quite a few. This is Graphia Academy. You can wait for your companions here. Oh, and to prevent further surprises, I have already informed your guide of your situation. Here is my contact info. If you encounter any problems during the Phantas Moon Games, you may reach me at any time.
Thank you so much, Miss Kuchiba. Sorry for the trouble. We're here. Let's check in with Mr. Yang first and see where he is.
Mr. Yang, March and I are at the school gate. I'll send. Oh.
Mr. Yang still hasn't replied?
Oh, it's a bit weak here.
Shall we find a place with better reception? How about heading inside the school to take a look?
You just want to wander around in there, don't you?
No way. I was just thinking, isn't this Big Sis Himiko's alma mater? The school lobby. It looks exactly like what I've seen in animations. Too bad neither of us ever went to a real school.
Dude.
If only we could taste a bit of campus life here.
All the speech bubbles remind me of Paper Mario.
Hey, how about we sneak in and pretend to be students?
Yes, we should do that. I got my PhD from Paperfoot University.
Oh, please. We only spent a few days at Paperfold University. Where did you even buy that diploma? Yet, why don't we stroll around and keep an eye out for him? Maybe he's already here somewhere.
Sorry, I thought I skipped something. Look at this place. Stuff everywhere. When you find your shoes, you'll find your way. Wow. Wise words from a little cube. wish my school looked like this.
Come here, quick! Look at this wave. It's so spectacular. It won't suddenly come crashing down and drench us, will it? Wait, this is painted too? The painter's name is even stated next to it. Graphia. Who's that?
On the imaginating, a small inscription explained its origin. With water drawn from Dove Brook, I effaced a mistaken stroke, yet unexpectedly a flurry of waves emerged. Thus inspired, I seized my brush to capture the scene as an ode to the exquisite forms of nature.
March 7th and Company. Your transfer procedures have been completed. Please proceed to the Dean's office immediately.
Transfer procedures? What's going on here? Let's go take a look, shall we?
Wait, so we're actually students now? We're not pretending anymore? Wait, why is he here?
What the heck? Why is Scott here?
And he changed clothes.
What year are you
Under
two in?
timeout.
Senior, and not even bowing. How rude! Wait, you. Why do you two look so familiar? It feels like someone sent me here to find you.
Dude, who put him in timeout?
Now I know it's definitely the real Scott. Where did we get teleported to?
High school drama? A school robotics animation? This is obviously a nightmare. Wake up.
Ouch! Pinch your own cheeks, not mine. This is real, not a dream.
Who's making such a racket at the door?
Mr. Yang, you're here.
Students, what are you doing in front of the door? Wait, what?
That was Scott. Where did he go?
Oh no, is this a dream?
Wait. Why did you just call us students?
I just finished your transfer procedures and I'm waiting for the dean's confirmation. Whatever it is, let's discuss it inside. See our teacher now? What is happening?
What's this transfer business all about?
Well, starting from today,
Oh, it's her
you
again.
two are officially transferring to this academy to begin your brand new school life.
Perksy?
Parksy?
Yoo-hoo! My good classmates, we meet again.
What are you doing here?
What news on the net could possibly escape the all-knowing digital fairy Sparksicle?
Ah, you hear, Dean. You're the dean?
Of course! As of this moment, I have taken over this school and become its acting dean. After all, this school is filled with fans who watch my streams. A little cognitive adjustment is all it takes to make plenty of them do whatever I want. Huh? Why the hostile stares? Surely you're not thinking of roughing up the dean? All right, relax. How about forgetting the Fantasy games for now?
What's happening?
Instead, throw yourselves into a carefree, cozy, romantic, and enthusiastic school life.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. 2 years later, are you serious?
Wake up! Wake up! The teacher's here!
2 years just went by? What the heck? The girl's breath, gentle as a spring breeze, tickles both your ear tips and your heartstrings. We're in an anime, bro. So I close my eyes and 2 years have already gone past.
Stop sleeping. Your fleeting youth is slipping away.
The artist qualification exam is right around the corner, and some students are still dozing off in class.
Roxy, what the heck are you doing?
Silence! How dare you call the dean by name? Do you have no respect for her at all? Before you stands an online streamer, a singer-songwriter, a trendsetter of internet culture, a rising star in education, and the masked fool among masked fools. Show some respect and address her as Dean. Thank you.
It's fine, Scott. Thank you for standing up for the teacher.
This is the weirdest dream ever.
Such strong willpower. No wonder that outdated model wanted you in the Phantom Moon games. Too bad you crossed paths with me.
Outdated model. Are there like multiple copies of Sparkle or something?
Soon you will be just like these students. All of you will be turned into my little toys. Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room from top to bottom. And teachers are all required to pitch in as well. If anyone spots that truant teacher, be sure to tell me. I will reward obedient students handsomely.
Okay.
What is happening?
If not for Miss Sparksy, I would have beaten you to a pulp right now.
Then what are you gonna do? What did I do to you this time? Is he like the school bully or something?
It has been 2 years since that baseball club incident. Are you still holding a grudge against her?
Ha! Easy for you to say. If it weren't for this one, I would already have made my mark at the school sports meet. That jerk crushed my baseball dreams!
Well, that's not my fault, okay? That's it.
Huh? What do you mean, that's it? Were you planning something even worse for me?
Not my fault you suck at baseball, dude.
Just last week, when I was about to confess my feelings, you folded my love letter into a paper airplane. And sent it flying into the toilet!
Wait, he had a crush?
And when I tried to fish it out, the girls in class completely misunderstood me!
Oh.
Listen up! I'm here to challenge you to a duel! After school today, I will be waiting on the rooftop. Do you dare to come?
Man, it's a deal. Do not even think of running away.
You two!
I'll beat
Out of
your
my
ass
way!
myself.
I'm done with class!
School students? What in the world is going on here?
Dude, this is just like Rappa's patch. We were in school, and then that virus happened.
My dear classmate, you're acting kinda strange today. Is it because graduation's near?
How did Sparksy become the dean?
She has always been our dean, hasn't she?
Are we really students in this school? Yeah, we were just pretending.
You stumped me there. At our age, what else could we be but students here? Don't tell me. Did the pressure of school make you lose your memory? You can't fall apart now. Actually, we just got our class photo developed. Let's use it to jog your memory. Look, this is our class photo. Does it bring anything back to you?
Who's that pink-haired person in the photo?
That's me!
No, the other one.
I mean the other one! That girl with pink hair and long ears?
She looks just like Yai Sakura from HI3 a little bit.
Who was that again? Is she really someone in our class? Or just some random outsider sneaking in?
And look at Sparksy at the bottom.
Anyway, let me introduce the people everyone knows. See this guy? That's Scott, the one who argued with you earlier. He's a spoiled brat who flaunts his family's money. You were both aces in the baseball club 2 years ago, but...
The fact that his picture's blurry.
He lost a bet with you and had to bark like a dog.
I remember that.
Drew the attention of some strays that chased him down, so he twisted his ankle while running and missed the school sports meet. Do you remember that?
Bark like a dog? Yeah, kinda rings a bell.
Look! The dean is in this photo too. And so is Mr. Yang, our homeroom and history teacher.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I skipped it.
I think that's right.
As March 7th continues her introduction, your 2 years of student life become increasingly vivid in your mind.
Remember that night we snuck into the archive room to retrieve the camera we left behind? And that time you bravely stopped Scott from bullying the underclassmen. We've shared so many wonderful memories in this school. Don't tell me you've forgotten them all.
Yeah, I think that did happen. No wonder Scott hates me so much.
Well, that's not our problem.
See? I knew you'd remember. Nothing sparks our memories better than Scott's barking like a dog. With graduation just around the corner, these are likely our last days at Graphia Academy.
Okay, so when are we gonna wake up from all this?
Hi, classmate. Is there anything left you still wish to do here on campus?
I wanna beat Scott up.
Better not. Getting expelled right before graduation is no joke. Anyway, even though our time at school is running out, we still have the chance to do something now, don't we? Many adults only start to regret once they step into society, longing to return to those carefree school days. But time does not go backwards, and life gives no second chances. How does the saying go? Youth is fleeting, and time waits for no one. So, let's seize the fleeting moments of elation before they slip away. Let's spend these last days of youth together.
A breeze blows by at just the right moment, stirring both her pink-haired tips and your eager heart. Your youth is slipping away, and your final days of campus life are right before your eyes, so you decide... Who was I looking for again?
Who exactly was I supposed to find?
Youth, school life, here I come.
Yeah! Waste your youth with me. If we don't waste it now, it'll be too late.
I have so many things I want to do. Where should I start? Should I head to class, deal with Scott, or just wander around?
Let's see what this says. You glance at the class schedule on the desk. Literature, Imaginesis, Mathematics, History, Afternoon, PE, Mathematics. So much math.
Next class is... history? Should I go? Or check out another classroom instead?
Remember to return the art supplies to their rightful place after use.
Dude, look at this. It's graduation season and things are getting hectic. You're still fairly new, so you might not know. Every graduation season, a lot of students are up against graduation. Can you say something actually helpful, Dean? You're young. You think my words are useless. Until you're my age and buried in work, then you'll get where I'm coming from. Before I became the dean, I was a romantic sea dragon. I once dreamed of a sweet romance. After taking this job, 32 years have gone by. I've lost track of how many lovers' days I've spent alone. Oh, 32 lovers' days. That's countable. Young folks, don't be cheeky. I'm telling you things that matter in life. Belt, listen. What you believe about yourself is equal to you plus all of us believing in you. Dean, my head is killing me. Can I go now? kinda good, kinda weird.
The competition is coming up.
Painting class note.
Scott says he wants to duel me on the rooftop.
Why
not take the side path and see if there's an ambush?
The heck? Interplanar knowledge for lots of tips and tricks on interplanar jump? The amount of Pix coins you currently hold, you can go to... Oh... what? In the Dual Mention City Entertainment Plaza to exchange them for gadgets. Press the form button to view ability information and preview the corresponding forms. Ability details. Okay. Wow, interesting. Permanently increases jump energy cap to 3 bars. Oh, cool, so we can triple jump now. Awesome.
I can jump even higher now.
Oh, what the heck?
I've explained it to you so many times already. You're jealous of me. Jealous of my passion for you. Blazing as bright as the sun.
What's wrong with him?
So she set me up on purpose, making me into what you girls call the maniac of the swirling waters. You have to believe me, Lakshmi. I'm innocent.
Yo, Scott, you got guts. Fight me. You're ecstatic, holding your breath with your inner gossip monger burning in your chest. You're as happy as a raccoon that's just spotted a trash can within reach.
Finally, the perfect chance. Come on, hurry and confess.
Oh, Lakshmi, stop tormenting me like this. Say something.
Scott, did it ever occur to you that the gray-haired human you say is so jealous of you might actually want to possess you? After all, we girls know these little schemes best.
Now I have 2 opponents to duel. You kick over the bucket beside you and walk out of the corner.
Someone else hiding in the shadows!
Lakshmi? Why did you say someone else? And you, Ash Hair, every single time! Why do you have to completely ruin all the important moments of my life?
'Cause it's my destiny. But you're the one who invited me here.
Scott, weren't you the one who called me to the rooftop for a duel?
Huh? Scott, did you deliberately get this gray-haired human to come here just to spite me?
By the time anyone realized Lakshmi was making her move, it's too late. Scott took a solid slap to the face, and boy did it sting.
No! I challenge you to a duel.
Well, let's go then. Who's the real ace here? The galactic baseballer Cupid, or the maniac of the swirling water Scott? The anguish war of Crappy Young Man reverberates across the rooftop of Crappy Academy. Only one can reign supreme from the pinnacle of the school. Okay, so let's go then.
Until I teach an idiot like you a lesson! All of you!
Your bones! No holding back. Share good fortunes.
Let's go.
Hey! Why aren't you getting in on this yourself, Scott?
This is justice by numbers! Do you even understand the rules of a duel?
Immolating my death!
I feel like this is kind of unfair for him now, but...
Dream vanished.
Easy.
All right, enough! Please, I'm begging you, ma'am.
Now it's time for my revenge. Let's make him bark like a dog again.
It's over! My campus romance! And the gang I built with my own hands! You ruined them all. Are you happy now?
Why, yes, I am very happy. Isn't this all your own fault?
Quiet! I need to calm down. You stay away from me!
Jeez, do we traumatize him? Well, you know, you guys, bullying is wrong. Unless it's to this guy. Okay, he deserves it. Hey, we won! Yet another rival has fallen by your hand, and now none remains on campus to challenge you. Standing atop the rooftop, you feel life's loneliness descend upon you. Cold as snow. Did Scott drop something? Is it equipment? Is it food, maybe? Oh, it's a card? I'm using that. Ew. Yeah, he can take it back. Matter of fact, go burn the thing. The guy in the card looks just like Scott. No, scratch that. It is Scott. After all, nobody else could have such a punchable face. The man in the card isn't wearing the Graffy Academy uniform. Something quietly shatters in your mind. You remember now. He was wearing an Interastral Peace Corporation uniform. Memories that shouldn't exist flooded into my mind. The man called Scott isn't a student here. Just like you. I have to contact March 7th right now. It was all a mirage. Call March 7th over and show her the card.
That's Scott. No, wait. I remember now.
What do you remember?
We found Mr. Yang in the dean's office, but Sparksy suddenly popped out. We were actually here to find Miss Dolly. But why did we come to see Miss Dolly in the first place?
That's the $1,000,000 question.
Yeah. What exactly did we come here for?
Remember how Sparksy kept ordering students to rummage through every corner of the school?
Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room from top to bottom.
Maybe we should check out the archive room she mentioned.
Give me my youth. Right, well, let's go. Dude, this quest has been so fun so far. Just the whole atmosphere of this place is awesome.
Say yes?
We're going this way. Look at this poster.
Club's looking for new members.
Oh, this is so cool.
Anyone interested?
We have all the clues we need, and the culprit is...
Oh my gosh, look at this place. Lecture notes. In the archive room, students were frantically rummaging through cabinets and drawers.
Did the dean send you here? Seriously, leaving us here to do all the work is just too much.
We were sent to find Miss Dolly.
Do you know which teacher is Miss Dolly?
How should I put this? She is such a unique woman. Super unique. Once you meet her, you will never forget what she looks like.
Whoa. How beautiful is this Miss Dolly?
Huh? Beauty and Miss Dolly have nothing to do with each other. If you have any group photos or faculty event pictures, I can point her out to you. But seriously, are you going to help me with this work or not?
Okay,
March, didn't you show me a group photo earlier?
I have a class photo right here. But it only shows 2 teachers.
Oh, maybe it's the doll behind Scott?
Seriously? There are 3 teachers in this photo. Isn't Miss Dolly right here?
Wait, that's Miss Dolly?
She's a charm doll? Probably the teacher who's worked the longest out of the entire staff. Wait, don't tell me you've never taken her Imagenesis class.
I finally remember it! Himeko told us we must find Miss Dolly and take the mask back from her.
Yes.
Darn it. That wretched Sparksy had us running in circles.
2 whole years wasted.
2 years? Wait. Even those 2 years were fake! But all the pain of studying felt so real. That just makes Sparksy even more annoying. 2 years of studying were nothing but an illusion. At most, we've only been trapped here for 2 hours. It's not too late to act now. Now that we know what Miss Dolly looks like, it's time for me to step up.
Arch's serious mode activate.
Miss Dolly has vanished. Either she's been captured, or she's actively hiding from Sparksy. All we need to do is find her. I'll show Sparksy how the power of the remembrance should really be used. It'll just cost us some film. Even though Miss Dolly is in hiding, we can still capture her lingering memories. Follow the trail of these memo sprites. We're getting real close. There's a fragment of Miss Dolly's memory here.
Which way do we go? Oh, that's what she looks like. It's cute.
That's Sparksy. She's not really the dean at all, is she? What are her intentions?
Wait, you're me? The grown-up version of me? Where am I? Why am I here? Did I just time travel or something? Don't be stupid. There's no time travel. You're just my art project. I used my childhood memories to recreate a younger version of myself. Whoa, that's awesome. So I actually become this talented when I grow up? But hang on, that means there are now 2 Scotts in the world. Doesn't that go against the family code? Relax, you only exist for a short while before you fade away. Oh, that's good. I won't want to be a burden to myself anyway. Since I've got the chance, can I ask you a few questions, future Lyndon Scott? Ask away. Did I turn into someone great? Do I have a ton of people working under me? Do those losers still hate us but can't touch us? Sorry to disappoint you, little fool. I'm still a small fry. I've got a few guys following me, but some of them aren't exactly loyal. Many people hate me, and more than a few could have made me pay for it. I guess that's just how life goes. Competition's brutal. But listen, kid, there's one thing I'm proud of. From then till now, I've always stuck to the Scott family creed, never changed and never faltered. I'm a lone wolf, no friends, no enemies, only prey. Good, that's what I wanted to hear. As long as Lyndon Scott stays a lone wolf, one day the whole world will be in his hands. Huh, of course it will, you don't have to say it. What the heck was that about? Wow, this place is terrifying. I didn't even offend anyone. Why did I get assigned here? What are you doing? Sparksy told me to keep an eye on the students here, but this place is so creepy. I don't dare open them at all. Still, since it's so scary, no one ever comes by. I can just nap with my eyes shut. Well, I came. Oh, right. No one usually shows up here, but you did. That means you're not ordinary, are you? You must be terrifying. Please go away. I'm scared. I don't even dare look at you. I'm so sorry. So I guess we're going...
He is searching for me. I must stay hidden. Seal off the Imagenesis class
found it. Let's go. We have to get the mask before Sparksy does.
Oh.
The door to this classroom... it's locked. Just as I thought. Better look for another way in.
I accept this reward bestowed by the Great Lan.
A lot of things in this world are like a screen. Those inside want to get out, and those outside want to get in. Very profound. In interplanar jump, there are bombs and their associated bomb buttons. Pressing a bomb button activates the linked bomb, causing it to explode. Okay, I have to go down here. If you find yourself on a detour, don't be sad. Don't be. Oh wait, I wasn't finished reading. Excuse you. Heck, I had to read that. Everything. Alright, cool, I made it.
Are you a student from Grathia Academy?
This is Nicole.
I've already sealed this classroom. How did you find me?
I have my ways.
Miss Dolly? Don't be afraid. Himiko sent me.
Give up. I will never hand over what she entrusted to me to outsiders. That imposter dean outside is rummaging for it too, right?
That's right. The masked fool Sparksy pulled off a takeover of the academy. It took me so much work to find you. I'm one of the nameless on the Astral Express. And right now, I'm the only one who can protect you. Please, you must trust me.
Oh, we're totally not evil or anything.
The Astral Express. Indeed. I read about its arrival in PLANARCADIA in the papers and saw it on TV recently. Since you claim to be Himiko's friend, answer a few questions about her. If your answers are correct, I will entrust you with the mask.
I got this.
I'm ready for this. Fire away.
What kind of coffee is Himiko best at brewing?
Wait a second. How could you ask such a question? Don't you know her coffee is absolutely undrinkable?
Looks like you've suffered from it yourself. Then here's the second question. What kind of people does Himiko hate the most?
A real chatterbox with a silver tongue. Word is, she even managed to kick a nameless off the express because of that.
I may not know much about her time on the express, but that does sound just like the bossy vibe she had back in school.
Bossy in school?
Very well. I can almost trust you. The final question. Himiko experienced the greatest regret of her life during her time at this school. What was that?
Who knows? Could it be about that time she got a stylish short haircut to keep up with the trends?
She actually told you that story. It seems you really are her
She has
friend.
short hair?
But that's not the answer.
I would love to see short-haired Himiko.
Huh? Did I really get played by that guy?
It isn't that you were wrong. Perhaps
Himiko never told you. Now that I think about it, she might never bring herself to share such a burden. The thing she regretted most must be what happened 15 years ago.
Oh.
Better not bring that up. I believe you. You truly are Himiko's friend. Then, since you've proved that you're Himiko's friend, I will give it to you.
Wait, if you're right next to me, then who's this?
Thank you, Miss Dolly.
Oh my god, no way!
The mask is mine now!
What? I actually let myself be fooled by such a cheap trick! You two came much too late.
Sorry, Miss
The
Dolly.
heck?
Darn it! Sparksy got ahead of us again! But how could she know so much about Himiko?
That man with glasses seems to have no issues with becoming a teacher. Once I took your forms and chatted with him, I got everything I wanted to know. Sometimes trust among companions can be quite dangerous.
Now you've done it! How dare you trick Mr. Yang!
How dare you turn it to me?
Swapping avatars is as easy as slipping on a shirt for a streamer. Most people only care about appearances anyways. Isn't that right, Nameless?
You have really made me angry. She can't run away anyway. So, why don't we take the mask from her by force?
She can disappear though.
Woohoo! Congratulations! You figured out my weakness. But the mask of elation that has been worn is like a clipped movie ticket. It only belongs to the one who used it first during the Phantom Moon Games. Seems you're completely unaware of such simple common sense. How sad.
What?
Astral Express out! The only one worthy of joining the games is the adorable Sparksicle.
I can't believe this.
Now then, it is time to treat my fans. You two will stay and witness my Sparksicon that I've carefully prepared, right?
Sparksicon?
This will be a spectacle that shakes all of PLANARCADIA to its core. A grand performance unlike any before. It's brought to you by Sparksicle and live streamed across the entire web. You don't need to know the program list, because I will erase the last residues of resistance and hostility in your hearts and turn you into my loyal fans. My dear fans, time to prepare. Carry off these two noisy haters for now. I have more important work to attend to.
Time to fight? Whoa. This looks just like
Dear fans, be charmed by me. Fight for me. Give me all your joy, sorrow, and obsession. Give me every last drop of it. Give me your glitch power.
Oh, these hands! They're far too strong!
not that bad. Easy. Gosh, I love playing my break team. Do not worry, I will lend your hand. Darkness drapes over you like a canvas, and when it lifts, you find yourself somewhere else.
Is this the archive room?
The dizziness from teleportation feels just like the weightlessness during express warping, but what really makes your head spin is discovering that March 7th isn't by your side. Looks like whoever tried to help could only barely manage to get you alone to safety.
Hey there, my sweetest fans! The mission of finding the mask in Miss Dolly has been a complete success! But, just moments ago, a gray-haired, black
dark-hearted hater slipped into the academy, plotting something dreadful against Sparksicle. I am so scared. You won't stand by and let the adorable Sparksicle be hurt, right?
We're gonna have to fight our way out of here.
Where could she be hiding in the school? Please? Let's root out this villain together.
Everyone, let us drag that intruder out.
Uh-oh.
They will not be able to hide for long.
Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that you can't defeat Sparksy and her rabid fans all by yourself. Just look for the exit. We don't need help. We got this. Outside the door, hurried and chaotic footsteps gradually approached.
In the door! Hiding won't save you. We will drag you out soon enough.
Uh-oh. Okay, I guess we are asking for help. Hey, Miko, help! It's real to send. How does she have our phone number? Oh no. As expected, Sparksy's been plotting this for a while. She won't leave you even the slightest chance of escape. Outside the door, hurried and chaotic footsteps gradually approached.
Hiding won't save you. We will drag you out soon enough.
Have you reached the end of your rope?
A poster jarringly out of place has appeared on the archives room blackboard. You swear you hadn't seen it the last time you were here. Look closely. With ears that sway like in a gentle breeze, and half-lit eyes like autumn waters ready to slumber. A pink-furred fox?
This pink-haired person. Where have I seen this person before?
Jojo?
Is that right? No. No. That can't be. Right? I remember now! She's the fox girl in the class photo!
So you actually managed to remember. Seems like this is what they call in comics a fateful encounter. You stumble into a bit of trouble and I will happen to show up here. Hey, come a little closer, will you? Come closer. Even closer. Don't be so scared. I don't mind. Oh shoot!
What the heck?
I think I'm stuck inside. Give me a hand.
Whoa. Or any... No.
What is this place?
Two nameless came through here a few hours ago and asked the exact same question. I'll use their answers to reply to you. This is a place in the world in Canvas, known as the Phantom Moon Courtyard. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantom Moon Games ceremony. Oh, and one of those nameless is playing the part of a teacher at the school. Oh dear, was that a spoiler? That's not good.
I really like her voice.
Greetings, protagonist.
She's kinda silly, though I really am the protagonist. I knew it. The protagonist? Sure, you always feel like your life is full of incredible adventures. Everyone treats you differently, and you somehow manage to escape death every single time. You have this vague, indescribable feeling that you're important to this universe. And this girl summed you up perfectly with just one word. Protagonist. No doubt about it, she's a genius.
Greetings, Miss Fox.
Technically, everyone is the protagonist of their own story. But you are different. You are the protagonist of the Fluffy Across the Blue, aren't you? Galactic
baseball raccoon? You do not really look like a raccoon. I forgot to introduce myself. You can call me Evanessia. Great seeing you.
Oh, cute. There's the mask that Sparkle got.
Wait. Isn't this Sparksy's mask?
The first supplicant wearing a mask has appeared. The Phantom Moon Games will soon begin.
What did you just say? Fluffy something?
Do you seriously mean you've never read it? The comic that has taken this world by storm? It is inspired by the adventures of the Astral Express, telling the tale of cute little animals riding a train across the cosmos. Fluffy across the blue.
They actually made a comic about the Astral Express?
Of course. This is PLANARCADIA. Any story can be turned into a comic in here.
Darn it, we have to wring a hefty sum from that author.
You are such a curious one. You were fleeing for your life a moment ago, yet now you can talk so casually about such nonsense. Is that really what matters right now? Still, that sense of ease. It is entertaining. Since you managed to amuse me for a moment, I will grant you a little aid. So, what would you like?
Help me take down Sparksy.
You are hiring a killer? That will not do. The story is meant to stay wholesome.
Oh, well.
I can see it in your eyes, Miss Raccoon. He will not accept defeat.
My friends are trapped here.
That resolve is interesting. There will always be foolhardy supplicants donning the mask in these ancient Phantom Moon games, laying before the Phantom Moon their madness, fancies, and humor. They would weave schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky, steal the laughter of the gods to forge blades that could split mountains, or descend into depths of the world in canvas to swindle the souls of the departed. Such entertaining individuals have not appeared for ages. Perhaps you have a chance to become one of them? After all, you are the protagonist. I can lend you a little power, but an equal price is required. Otherwise, it would violate the rules. You must defeat the enemy who pursued you here within the next day and night. If you fail, your soul will be enslaved by her for all eternity. Do you accept?
Yes, I accept. Let's do it.
Then it is done. Phantom Moon above and sacred tree below, witness this oath at this moment. As constant as the vault of heaven, as certain as the moon's rise, let it be never forsworn. Now come, let me make you more of a protagonist. Yes, that's it.
Oh, she's an artist too.
Huh? Where's this?
Great. Are you alright?
Sparksy has taken over school.
Can't say I am surprised. It sounds exactly like something I would dream of. And something she would carry out the moment she awoke.
Oh, maybe Sparksy is Sparkle's imagining or something?
Still, it ain't too bad compared to the horrors that unfolded in previous Phantom Moon games. At least you still have friends willing to stand by you, right?
What exactly is your actual connection to Sparksy?
And now and then I do odd jobs here. Live streaming is one of them. Sparksy is the name I use to stream online. An avatar that I personally sketched line by line. To keep the streams running, even when I was absent, I breathed a trace of power into that avatar. Who would have figured that everything changed after the Phantom Moon turned full?
She came to life?
People offload their wishes and desires to her, and in the end, she too got consumed by these emotions. Once a creation gains a will of its own from the attention of the masses, even its creator can no longer restrain it.
Why are you here?
I've been watching you from the start, waiting for the right moment to step in and help. Sadly, you were either with the IPC's people, or with the Department of Aberration Defense. Then you and Darling March wandered right into that school of bad omens. That was when I realized things had slipped out of my hands. So tell me, what happened in that school?
Oh, well, you know, I beat up somebody, but then I got chased and other things. We spent the last 2 years there, apparently. We briefly explained the situation at Graphia Academy. We want to tell her that these few hours felt like some absurd dream, but the strange paper mask beside you proves that everything was real.
Is this the Mask of Elation that grants entry into the Phantom Moon Games?
What should we do next?
What do you think? Call your companions on the Express ASAP. Or, since this is a civilized society, you could try phoning the Security Bureau. But these matters are obviously far beyond what they can do. They say that no one could restrain the supplicant's actions in the past. Ah, those were the good old days of freedom.
Not even security officers would intervene?
Gray hair, you are so naive. You've been to countless worlds. When the skies collapse and the end draws near, what can the authorities possibly do? Don't make their jobs too hard. The Phantom Moon Games are nothing less than a ceremony set down by the Master of Elation. Amazing miracles always appear in the world after every game ends. Like the birth of a new imagination, unthinkable phenomena, or a future brimming with hope. Perhaps you have heard this question. If the world's science and technology could leap forward by 100 years at the cost of a single kitten's life, would you kill the kitten?
No. Oh, bro.
But clearly, PLANARCADIA would. Whatever. This is not the time to debate over ethics. Gray hair, are you gonna save Darling March and Mr. Yang or not?
There's trouble at the school. Our companions are trapped. So I'm guessing that's a yes? You're always this crazy?
The hour grows late, Miss Pearl. Matters regarding the Express demand our attention.
Be it the Alliance or the Phantom Moon Games, if you seek deeper cooperation, my doors remain open.
Then, I shall take my leave.
How intricate human social interaction models are. My extrapolations still cannot account for the full strategy tree of the Astral Express.
Master, General Yao Guang of the Xianzhou Yu Chui is here to see you. Shall we have her wait?
No. The Xianzhou will also become a key ally. Only through enough contact and emulation can we hope to comprehend their methods and strategies. Conclusion. I don't think I'll be able to keep copying the painting for the rest of today. Let General Yao Guang in.
I am the Honorary Dean of the Omniscience Sapientia Academe, Master of the Decalite Reflection Barrier, bearer of the Xianzhou's intangible cultural heritage, the Sparrow-Shaped Fist, and the Seer Strategist, General Yao Guang.
She's very pretty. I like her eyes.
Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule, Madame Pearl.
For a moment, I nearly mistook your words as a fault in language processing. I believed you had brought the entire delegation inside.
Few Intellitrons in the cosmos have a sense of humor. I have heard that, like that genius, you are one of the many wonders wrought by the celestial differentiator of planet Screwlum. Meeting you in person far outshines your reputation.
Ooh.
Madame Pearl, seeing how you have a calculating look, and with your heart pristine and your outer form so dazzling, I could not help but cast a divination for you. The hexagram lies between fire and heaven, demonstrating a bountiful harvest with your fortunes lying at the zenith or even beyond.
I have no training in divination. General, may I ask you to interpret it?
Then let me speak in terms even an Intellitron can follow. I extrapolated your fortune using the Xianzhou's predictive algorithms. The result is 101111, a sign of great blessing. If you treat others with sincerity, abundance will follow.
Something tells me Pearl is gonna be super duper important to the story. I just don't know how yet.
I have long heard of the Arbiter General's legends. The strategy of General Jing Yuan. The courage of General Fei Xiao. The ingenuity of General Hua Yan. Often, I have wondered, what kind of figures are the Xianzhou generals who remain away from the public eye? Meeting General Yao Guang today, I cannot help but think that, with such beauty, you should step into the light more often.
Looks like you've studied the words of the Xianzhou well. You've even learned the art of provocation. You praise the others for their individual and unique talents, yet when it comes to me, the only thing you had to say was beauty.
Do not misunderstand me, General. To me, beauty is the rarest of treasures, and the most fragile to preserve. Besides, intel on you is truly scarce. It is quite difficult for me to find ways to compliment you. But what I do know is, the Yu Chui is the think tank of the Xianzhou ships, and its general is the master of all diviners. Speaking purely of deciding the course of affairs, no one is better suited than you to cast the Xianzhou Alliance's vote on whether to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance. So, General, what is your decision in this?
She gonna say no?
This topic is far too great for me to decide on a whim. But as a gift and to complement the respective gaps in our knowledge, allow me first to offer you a piece of vital intelligence. And with it, I ask the IPC to show sincerity beyond empty words.
I do not follow your logic. With the threat of the destruction looming, what need is there for further reasons to cooperate?
Set a mighty foe as a common goal. Convince former enemies to turn allies, then devour them in turn. Such feats are hardly rare in the IPC's annals of glory.
He's alright, dude.
I understand. The Xianzhou questions the IPC's sincerity.
Say no to capitalism.
It would be better to say we ask the IPC to demonstrate its sincerity. Courtesy demands reciprocity, and the intel I now offer you is both urgent and weighty.
Question. What could be more important at this moment than forming the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
Nanook won't erase the universe in the next few days, but someone else might destroy PLANARCADIA within that time. You have heard of Blade, the Stellaron hunter, right?
Ooh.
The IPC has long placed a great bounty on his head, though I have never laid eyes on him.
The Yuchue recently intercepted a report. Styling himself as Xianzhou's #1 assassin, this man accepted a contract from the Sinwish Syndicate, a local organized violence group. I do not know his exact aim here, but he is a major criminal of the Xianzhou. He is guilty of the 10 unpardonable sins and is a formidable fighter, with few able to match him. As General of the Yuchue, I will take it upon myself to bring him in before he can cause disaster here.
And it's probably not gonna be that simple.
This planet, Ahatopia, is part of the pan-cosmic trade system, and Blade is a wanted criminal of the IPC. Since he has set foot here, he falls under its law. General Yao Gong, is the sincerity you seek for us to capture this man and deliver him into the hands of the Xianzhou?
I hear the Phantom Moon Games are about to begin, with the entire nation awaiting it with bated breath. I imagine you will also find it hard to extract yourself from the festivities. If this cursed man were to quietly depart on his own at this time, would that not be a perfect outcome for all?
This is my understanding. You wish for the right to act freely within PLANARCADIA.
Apart from this cooperation, what better proof of sincerity could there be before we join forces against the destruction?
Deal. What I do not doubt, the might of an Arbiter General. However, I do doubt, will the Xianzhou's #1 assassin truly leave without a commotion?
Obviously not. Come on now.
By my extrapolations, even without accounting for the guidance of Destiny's slave, the probability of capturing a single Stellaron hunter is less than 9.8%.
Not even 10%. As a diviner, that's not how I see probability. Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
Yug. He's here too?
Is that even a question? 100%. Of course. In other words, there will be no survivors. Anyone who recognizes my face, I will not let them off even if they hide at the ends of the world. I was willing to make an exception when I was hired by your gang's leader, but I see you folks are not interested in accepting my goodwill.
Not that I don't trust you, but you know the rules of the trade. You hire someone to do a job, you gotta see what they're made of first.
Why is she even here?
People say that the Lords of Hell are easy to deal with, but their underlings are the real trouble. If a group's underlings don't know their place, even their masters may not be safe. So, since the mighty Sinwish Syndicate gang actually had the guts to hire the Xianzhou's #1 assassin. I guess you are also ready for destruction.
Oh no, she's not gonna snap her neck again, is she?
Years of wandering have given me nothing but exhaustion. And I have finally come to know how harsh the road of life truly is. Impersonating the Xianzhou's #1 assassin. Madame Yao, you really stuck me with a wonderful task.
What the heck? That's why she's here? It's not actually Blade?
Please take great care during this mission, Miss Tingyu. If any misfortune should befall you, I would have no way to answer to your Helmmaster Yukong.
You worry too much, Madame Yao. When I pledged my resolve to Madame Yukong and departed for the Yuchui, I had already steeled myself for the worst. But, may I ask, does this task of misfortune really have to fall upon me?
I cast a divination today. This task lacks the fire element. Without the Whistling Flames Ambassador's knack for diplomacy, this task cannot succeed. The place you're heading to is crawling with gang members. If they pick a fight, you can try to drop the name Xianzhou's #1 assassin, and they might step aside.
Do not worry, General. I have journeyed far and wide with the merchant guilds for years and faced no shortage of danger. A handful of gangsters is hardly difficult to deal with.
If you're not afraid of danger, then why have you not set out yet? Shall I read your fortune and give you a little peace of mind?
What I fear is that fortune-telling of yours. No, what I really fear is you, Madame Yao.
Afraid of me? Am I so notorious on the Xianzhou Lafu?
I've heard many tales about you. After the Battle of the Fanghu, you willingly surrendered your command token and became a general in name only, with neither troops nor soldiers. They also say that the seer strategist, for the sake of a tiny chance at victory, stood by as her mentor went to a noble death, treated the countless lives of dead verdant knights as nothing more than numbers consumed in her divinations, and even doomed an arbiter general.
Are you afraid that I, the cold-blooded diviner, might send you to your doom here in PLANARCADIA? Bold words for a little fox.
It's just a bit of my curiosity about you, General. I hoped you could clear up a few of my doubts.
Seems like I wasn't wrong about you. Few can face a Xianzhou general with such composure and dignity. No wonder you could make such a bold statement.
Nick is
The
so
gods
good.
use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay? They say you survived a Lord Ravager's deadly clutches thanks to luck. But I believe it was your unbreakable resilience that carried you through.
You flatter me, Madame Yao. One must glean some wisdom to be worthy of enduring such a life-and-death ordeal. If we surpass the gods only in cruelty and heartlessness, then that would be our complete failure in my eyes.
Excellent. I couldn't agree more. Miss Ting-Yoon, you've passed the interview.
An interview?
Ever since I escaped death, I swore never again to be a pawn for heartless chess players. And Madame Yao, you've passed my test too.
I know you're not interested in empty talk, so let's get down to business. Miss Ting-Yoon, our Yuchui business delegations are treated much better than what you get on the Lafu when they set out on official missions. They get 5 meals a day.
General, I really don't have such a large appetite.
For the duration of the delegation's mission, you'll receive 6 times the usual allowance, and all expenses will be fully reimbursed.
Well, dang.
Such a generous offer. To be honest, that makes me even more nervous. Head to Dovebrook District, locate the Sinwish Syndicate contact, use the passphrase you gave me to establish contact, and do not reveal my true name. If there's nothing more to it, is this task really worth 6 times the pay?
You're the kind of talent worthy of such a reward. After all, we diviners are no different from you merchants. Even when we hit a dead end, we still have to bargain and carve out the faintest chance. Merchants strive for profitable opportunities, while diviners reach for a sliver of luck.
Looks like my mission bears significant weight in Madame Meow's reading of fate. In that case, I shall depart.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey. Go, Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
This is so silly.
Time to get down to business. Where could the Sinwish Syndicate be hiding? The contact from the Syndicate should stand out.
Okay, well, before we do that, I think I'm gonna end it off right here, you guys. I've been recording for about 3 hours now. Oh man, and I've been standing this whole time too. I have a standing desk, so, but yeah, I will leave it here for now. I really like the story so far. It seems like every time, like, a faction goes to talk with Pearl, they're kind of like wary of her in the IPC about this whole alliance thing. And it makes sense, because, you know, the IPC usually just tries to benefit itself under the guise of helping others. So, of course, people would be wary of that, right? And then that whole thing, Kimiko's hometown being this place and something happened to her 15 years ago. That's also interesting. I'm a little sad, because, like, I thought we were going to be able to meet ASHVEIL by now, but we still haven't seen him. Where is he? I need to see him. But don't worry, you guys. I will continue this tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this super long video. I don't think I've ever recorded this long before. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. If you're new, subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!